Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Comphalla Hyper eSports Showdown. Tonight I'm joined by the one and only...
Whatever.
Hello,
What's up, guys?
So it looks like tonight we'll be doing the top 8 of this tournament right now. That is funded by Hyper eSports. This is one of the few tournaments in Brawlhalla I've done so far outside of the developers that has been fully funded by an esports team. So that's pretty big in itself for the community. So I'd like to thank Hyper eSports for that. But it looks like right now in the top 8 for the brackets, we have Tiffany, Little Capped, Straight to the Point Wilson, and Yashiro. So that's pretty cool. Any thoughts tonight?
Well, no, not really. I only know Wilson from the bracket, so I...
Well, I'm personally biased towards Wilson because I think he's just the coolest guy ever. I got to meet a lot of these players at BCX this year, and they're just all fabulous people. So it's really cool to see them play now outside of that LAN tournament because I just feel so connected to them now. But so far it's been a really interesting tournament. We did have some disqualifications, but you know, it happens. It's online. But overall, I think we're going to be in for a real treat for these next few matches.
Yeah, top 8 will be exciting.
Fully best of 5 for all these matches. It's going to be really interesting to watch. So, when's the last tournament you casted? The Trick or Beat Brawl League?
Yeah, exactly.
That was the last one. I know, it's been a while for me too, man. I think the last one I casted was BCX. I haven't done any this month. It's so weird.
You casted BCX and I totally missed that, man.
It's alright. I only did the side stream stuff. Maybe next year we'll do full,
Well, maybe I will be there then, so...
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe.
we need Europe's top caster, man.
Top caster.
Hey, you are, man. You are.
Yeah, the only one.
Exactly. But, yeah, I think we're about ready to start the first match right now. So, I'm excited. Tiffany, can't think off the top of my head who she mains, but Little Capped, I believe, goes for a lot of Lance characters, but no, I'm wrong. Going for the Bodvar pick, and it looks like Tiffany going for, holy moly, the level 30 Yumiko pick. That's really awesome.
Level 30 Yumiko?
30. And I think you have a similar level Yumiko, right?
32, I think.
Ooh, maybe you get to learn a few things from her gameplay style. But looks like we're up to map banning right now. The first map to go down will be King's Pass, followed by Mammoth right off the bat. No Mammoth or Shipwreck falls. This is how you know.
They're taking out the neutral maps.
This is how you know it's gonna be a really good showcase.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna predict it's gonna be a Great Hall pick.
I'm thinking Blackguard. No, never mind.
No, I'm thinking it's gonna be Great Hall because Yumiko and Bodvar with the hammer gameplay. That top platform right there is gonna be perfect for recoveries. There we go, Great Hall pick.
And you're
Double
right,
hammer, bow versus sword. There we go. It looks like Tiffany going for the attack Yumiko, taking down a little bit from force.
Never seen that, to be honest.
Yeah, it's definitely not something you see often. You usually see like an increase in force or speed. Oh.
What?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Maybe
lagging?
It's a button check.
Seems like.
Oh, it's on EU. Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's alright. Every tournament has a few hiccups in the beginning, but, you know, once we iron those out, it's gonna be perfect. Oh, it's also a button check.
Yeah, okay, then never mind.
Well, it's alright. We got a little sneak peek of which each character is gonna play. We got the Bodvar once again and the Yumiko. I have a feeling it's gonna be Great Hall again. I think
most likely
Great Hall. There we go. Alright.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. Top 8 again.
Yeah.
Like, it's so much different from EU playstyle, so I'm just sitting here and imagine what things they do.
Yeah, that's right. We were talking about it before the stream started. EU and US players do play a lot differently. It's so interesting. Like, we were sparring before and you were going super aggressive and I was just not used to it. But it looks like right now it's a bit of a back and forth right now between that ledge with Tiffany playing a little bit more of a reserve play style, Little Cat being a little bit more aggressive, going in for those stairs and recoveries.
Going in for all the punishes and hitting them.
That's right. Tiffany's trying to make a little bit of retaliatory work going on right now. Hasn't really been working out in her favor too much. Going for those Sayers, really trying to fish them out. Bo is so strong for that right now, though, so it works out in their favor.
Oh, recovery.
Ooh, the
hitbox is so ridiculous. Still.
Oh, it looks like Little Cap catches that down light into the Sayer. Oh,
and
gets that recovery. It's looking really good.
Yeah.
It's looking really good for Little Cap right now. He has that full stage control at the moment. He had that stomp right into the Sayer with that hammer. Really good setup.
No, he needs to play really defensive. Is not allowed to take any more damage. Oh,
you're
nice
right. He's not allowed to take any more damage, but I think he can benefit from playing a little bit more aggressively. Doesn't seem to be working out in his favor, and there we go, losing that first stock. Little Cap now evening out with Tiffany. Tiffany has stage control right now, but chooses not to get rid of the weapon. Does a great fishing technique with that downlight into the, what was it, the neutral light, I think?
Yeah. It's true. So would be stupid to not go for it.
I know, it happens so fast. It's hard to tell sometimes. But it looks like
it's a good. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, sorry. It looks like Tiffany's having a little bit of a hard time with holding on to that lead. Little Cap almost losing that second stock though to
Another
2 ground pounds. Playing with my emotions right now. Little Cap losing that second stock. Not really looking good for game 1 for Little Cap. He started out so strong, but right now he needs to make it up a lot.
Tiffany really turned that around without taking any of that much damage. Like, instantly turned around with just a little bit changing up the playstyle.
You could almost say that Tiffany downloaded Little Cap's playstyle.
Yeah.
You can see now in the middle, Little Cap is switching up his gameplay. He's playing a little bit more reserved now, but no, Tiffany Tiffany saw that coming a mile away. Ground pound, ending that first stock, that final stock so quick. Great Hall immediately banned by Little Cap. I think there's a little bit of saltiness going on there, but that's okay. I don't blame him personally. Yumiko gives me so many troubles, but it looks like we're going to a Twilight pick. Also a really good hammer mat.
I'm interested to see some island plays.
That's right. I think you're right. I think we're gonna see a lot of island play with those, like I said before, with the recoveries, even like some stomp in the Sayers.
Yeah, you can really string it up with the island. Like, they come straight back from it.
What's gonna be really interesting is when the new Twilight comes out, how that changes the dynamic. But it looks like Little Cap is fishing for so many nairs right now. So many neutral nairs. It's crazy. Little Cap kind of starting off the same way as the beginning of last match, going for a little bit more of an aggressive playstyle, but you can tell he's being a little bit more reserved than he was in the beginning of the last map. He knows Tiffany now, making sure he keeps up with her, doesn't want to mess up at all. But it looks like Tiffany's outspacing him so much, going in for those back dodging into the downlight, into the neutral air.
He just can't keep up with the floatiness of Tiffany's bow right now.
That's
never
right.
mind.
Ooh, but the ground pound misses. That might have actually turned the game around for Tiffany.
Or not. First stock.
Or not. Caster's Curse recovery, taking down Tiffany's first stock. That's okay. Little Cap.
Same situation at the last game.
That's right, but Little Cap doesn't have much of a lead right now, if we know anything from last game.
Yeah, but he's about to build it up with these sidelights.
It's possible, but Little Cap might see those coming now.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
Yeah,
but
Little
both
Cap
really playing defensive here. Not going in for any risky stuff here. But Little Cap gets his little hits here and there. He's kiting around and it's worked really good. He hasn't taken damage since Tiffany died.
That's right. It's really working out in his favor right now. Like you said, you predicted correctly. They're using that island so much.
Yeah.
Oh, the clash!
Oh, he comes back. He didn't touch the wall. He has one dodge.
Oh no! Lil Cap barely missing that wall, losing that first stock. He has a great lead right now. All it takes is maybe 2 recoveries at most, unarmed, to take down that second stock.
Or even one more sword recovery will do, I think.
That's right. Any signature at all will take down Tiffany's second stock. Because keep in mind, Yumiko, as fast and as Darius, if that's a word.
As squishy she is. Yeah.
As she is. Not a whole lot of defense. Only 4 right now on Tiffany's Yumiko. And with that, losing that second stock, Little Cap has an entire stock lead. An entire stock lead.
Oh, Tiffany now doing some good damage on him here. But both, again, really careful. Like, not going for any risky stuff here.
We've definitely seen a lot more better dominating bow gameplay from Tiffany instead of that hammer pick, and I think she should be utilizing the hammer a little bit more. But the bow that we have seen has been absolutely insane. Surprisingly, we haven't seen a whole lot of unarmed gameplay from either one.
Yeah, because they're not about to throw their stuff, because I think it's too risky on that level of playing. Like, you only see a few people thrown on that level. Never mind.
There you go. But you are right. You are right to an extent, because Lil Cap did get the sword back. He didn't want to go for the unarmed play.
Yeah.
And you can see Tiffany swapping out the hammer, getting that double bow. Oh, it's not looking good for Tiffany right now. Thrown into their Sair, taking them down. We're going to game 3, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1 right now.
1-1, yeah.
That's right. Oh, man. There we go. Same characters as before. Tiffany not switch. Oh.
Ace
Going-
of Pig. The level
go-
16 Ace of what?
Going for the 7. Oh.
What?
Going-
Level 9?
What's going on? Please, Tiffany. Oh,
Don't play with
jeez.
the emotions here.
Oh, man. I don't know what she's going to pick now. It could be anything.
Maybe going back to Yumiko. Just
I'm going to... Ooh, Nyx? No.
Oh,
Nope.
stop playing with emotions. Stop it.
Oh, going back to the Yumiko pick once again. The
Not
7
locked in
defense. The 7 defense. Azoth. Oh, jeez, would have been a really good pick. 7 defense. Oh, all right. See, 7 defense. You got that Axe play. Axe is so powerful right now. We saw a lot of Azoth at BCX. It was just so dominating. I don't know if we saw much in the top level play, but on the side streams we saw a fair amount of Azoth, but that strong bow and axe meta right now, and I think we're gonna see a lot of that approaching here.
Yeah, imagine Ace of being a little bit faster, like not being that slow.
I'd rather not.
Oh, most unbalanced and most meta legend of all time. For as hated as he was before Dash came out, like only a few played him.
Yeah, dashing improved so many characters so well, I suppose, depending on who you are. For example, Queen Nai.
Yeah, Queen Nai. Oh, she was annoying enough when Dutch were there, but with Dash, her speed is just irrelevant with Dash.
And I definitely think for 2018 that'll be the newest change with Brawlhalla B tweaks to dash related speed. But anyways, there we go. Stomp into a Sair, taking down Tiffany's first stock. It's definitely the closest first stock we've seen between the two in all these matches.
Yeah, but only by a few damage peaks here. But Tiffany is about to get him, I think, with the
one Sair.
with the barrel cuts.
Oh no, but missing that second Sair, that proved to be pivotal in Little Cap surviving that first stock right now. Oh no! Little Cap up all that damage.
Not that yet. He's not that yet. Recovery misses. Getting back up on stage, gets the stage touch.
Oh, but the gravity cancel neutral seg missing from Tiffany. It's not looking good right now. That strong lead, almost lead that Tiffany had is losing more and more from every single second.
Whoa, I'm just focused to think.
What a little bit of unarmed play coming out from Lil Cap, going for the unarmed side sig, utilizing the weapons fully. We haven't seen a lot of axe gameplay. I don't think we've seen any axe gameplay from Tiffany. Definitely seems to solely rely on the bow for these characters, and I think that does hurt them as a player. But there we go. As I say that, Sair from the axe taking down Little Cap's first stock.
And going back to the bow.
Going back to the bow, it's not looking good for Tiffany right now.
Well, I think her tactic is to just get damage up with the bow and then switch up to the axe to finish because it has way more force.
I could see that. It definitely works really well, but I think Lil Cap has just picked up on it. I think that works for maybe ranked or lower level play, but I think players like Little Cap do pick up on it. really quick.
Yeah. He's just floating around, baiting around his her attacks, and just punishing it. Not really going in for any own attacks.
Weapons like the sword, you know, the side air, can easily take down a floaty playstyle, or even side air or neutral air on the hammer. That shuts down floaty gameplay so quick.
Yeah.
So definitely Tiffany needs to work around the Bodvar pick, because that is a great anti-aerial character.
He's so balanced. Like everything he does is just perfect for everything. Like in my opinion.
But not even in an overpowered way.
Yeah. He's just easy to play, hard to master. Like every legend, but
Void Brawlhalla in general.
Yeah.
oh. But there we go. That was
Edge
one
guard.
side air. Again, missing the second side air on that ledge, proving to be really dangerous for Tiffany. The Little Cap seems to be playing a little bit more of a floaty style now, trying to counter Tiffany and what she's doing, but it's working really well. But no gravity cancel, reverse down Sig, catching
Side
Little
sig.
Cap by surprise. Are you sure?
Yeah, it was a side stick.
It is a side stick. They look so similar. I get those two mixed up. Taking down Little Cap's second.
Oh no,
side.
Tiffany here, about to even it up. Or getting close. What? They didn't hit? Wow. Close throw here from Little Cap.
Man. Yeah, Little Cap utilizing some unarmed gameplay.
There goes an unarmed little string here. Oh, Tiffany going into the red. Not in kill potential yet, I would say.
Oh, but the side air. But no, Little Cap misses the
double touch.
recovery. The recovery wouldn't have killed. I don't see that killing. But if he chose for another side air, that not only probably would have hit.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter now because
Yeah.
Tiffany loses that final stock. I believe making it 2-1 in Little Cap's favor.
Yeah. Do you think he will stay, the Bodvar pick? No, Tiffany's about to stay on the Azov.
I think Lil Cap's gonna stick with the Bodvar pick. I
it
don't
works
see
fine.
a change in that at all. Lil Cap has been doing so well matching up with Tiffany's gameplay, and it looks like Tiffany going back for the Yumiko pick. Interesting choice. I think the Ragnar we briefly saw would have been a good choice too, or even the Olgrim that we saw for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, but consider the
Oh.
experience she has with Olgrim, level 9 Olgrim.
What? Please be the Mirage. I want to
Yeah.
see that Mirage.
Same.
Yes! Oh, right!
Oh.
No!
No?
Yes!
Okay.
Tiffany, stop. Okay. The Mirage pick, Mirage, in my opinion, and I think my opinion is right, is unbelievably strong right now. The
Yeah.
Scythe and Spear is so good against Sword because of that range. It's the inherent range of the weapon
3,
itself,
2,
because how long
1,
Scythe and
draw.
Spears are. Downlight on Scythe and side lights and neutral lights on Spear just works so well against Sword. And even a short
with
range
8 damage
Oh,
when you
no.
get the stats.
I forgot about the 8 damage. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And she's still fast.
Mirage
Like-
is scary. And the signatures too on Mirage are so good. They cover so much ground, like the side sig on Spear that we just saw earlier. That covers so much ground.
Yeah, both just
There we
trading their damage at the moment. Pretty
right.
even up.
It's orange and orange right now.
On the
Now
other
this
side.
is the closest we've seen for a first stock between the two.
Stop jinxing it.
Caster's curse, man. It's what I do.
Ooh,
but the
side
side
connect.
sig. But again, the island, that one little tiny corner in the island seems to mess up both players so much. The neutral light missing from Tiffany on that site. It's red and red right now.
Oh, she could have punished
man.
that so hard.
Looks like Tiffany's trying to fish for those down lights. Not down lights, down airs.
Yeah, they're a pretty good string.
There we
way.
go.
Oh, nice off stage
Down air.
trap.
Oh, but the
Oh,
weapon
there's a
throw
throw.
securing the kill right there. There we go. Tiffany, really minor lead right now, being red on that first stock. One recovery is going to take down Tiffany's first stock.
She just needs a psychological lead now. One hit is enough. Yeah, okay.
Well, a psychological lead. Nope.
Don't think
Never
so?
mind.
She
But
got the throw.
It's evened out right now. Yeah, throw is good. Every little bit helps.
Like these 10 damage, or what they are? 10?
The double, 1 second thought, the double spot dodge from Little Cap, dodging both those down airs were so well timed. I just want to comment on that because you really don't see that too often. But go on.
Yeah. Ooh, nice read here. Another read with Scythe.
Oh, but the recovery missing, that probably could have secured the second stock kill for Tiffany if that recovery had missed. But Little Cap getting that side air, securing the kill with that ground pound. There we go. Little Cap taking the lead back. 2-1 stocks.
And not even in kill potential yet, so he has a kind of lead. Not a big one, but he can take 3 hits or something before he dies.
If Little Cap can take down this final stock, he moves on to winners finals of this tournament.
The pressure is on Tiffany right now.
It's on both, I'd say, right now. Tiffany trying to get that aerial kind of neutral game going on with those neutral airs. It's going back to the ground, trying to almost reset Little Cap a little bit, make sure that Tiffany plays by their own tempo. Little Cap trying to get that weapon, but Tiffany's just going to try to weapon starve. Doesn't work, but gets a nice beginning of a combo off there. Oh man.
Oh, Tiffany getting this damage on him right now. He had a big lead. Like she were in dark orange and he was white. Oh, both now even up. Really careful here, both
going in for too early of a downlight. Little Cap trying to play around the... Wow! Nice!
Ooh.
Oh man!
Out of nowhere, that gravity cancel side.
Oh, we were talking about that earlier too, how strong that signature is. Oh man,
out
I
of
love
nowhere.
That. Oh man.
That was unreactable, to be honest. You couldn't have reacted to that. Unexpected.
Oh.
So both now 2-2, right?
3,
That's
2,
right.
1,
Whoever
brawl.
wins this match will move on to the winners finals of the Hyper eSports tournament. Ooh, it looks like Little Cap not afraid going in unarmed against Tiffany with a spear, but Tiffany knowing how to secure themselves around the island, controlling the whole map. Oh, but Little Cap makes it out. The stairs were not enough. Going for the hammer. But Tiffany seems to be playing by their own tempo right now. Little Cap trying to play against how Tiffany's playing and not... I'm trying to think how to word this. Not altering it around so Tiffany has to play around their style.
Yeah.
And as I've been casting Comphalla lately, I've just been noticing that more and more. That it's all about dashing and tempo now. Like if you play against Tiffany in their style, the way they want to play, they're probably going to win. But if Little Cap gets to play the way he wants to play, that's probably a win right there. And it sounds so simple when you explain it, but it's just a really cool dynamic to watch in the game. How it can just alter so quickly. But the hammer weapon throw missing Tiffany with a perfectly timed spot dodge. Red and red now on that first stock. It gets
so
closer
close
and
to
closer
death.
every single match.
They both are just used to their playstyles now and just try to work around the defense of the other one. Oh, the throw nearly connects. Would have secured the kill.
We did see Tiffany download pretty much Little Cap's playstyle with that Yumiko in the first few games. It worked out really well.
Oh, and the falling sider will kill Little Cap here. Tiffany now on a kind of lead. But she's totally in kill potential, like even a sidelight unarmed would kill her, I think.
Oh, there we go. Side air taking down Tiffany's first stock.
And both even it up on the whitest of white.
Ooh, Little Cap trying to weapon starve Tiffany, but it doesn't work out. Tiffany getting that unarmed side air punch. Oh man, but
Punchy
like,
thing.
see, here's the thing about the Mirage pick. It's working so well in Tiffany's favor because she's utilizing all 3 weapons of the character. And by 3, I'm also including unarmed. With the other picks that we saw, she only used bow.
Yeah, she preferred bow really much. Like she wasn't that much used to bow. It just felt like that.
We did see some alternative weapon gameplay, but the bow was beyond dominating. And Little Cap seems to be struggling right now, trying to go in for that side light, but gets countered by that side neutral air.
I would like to see a spear bow legend on her. Like spear bow.
On Mirage?
Oh, on Tiffany.
Oh.
That would have been so epic.
Yeah.
Like both of her dominant weapons.
But the scythe is working out really well in her favor too.
But she sticks to the spear most of the time.
Yeah. Ooh, but the stomp into the side air.
Oh,
Lil Cap securing that second stock kill with a weapon throw. I believe that's the second. I believe that's how Little Cap. No, that's not true. I was gonna say that's how Little Cap has gotten every stock kill in this game.
no.
But no, it's not true because the first one was the downlight into the side air.
Oh, it's so even.
It's an even last stock right now. It's gonna be absolutely heartbreaking. Whoever loses, they fought so hard, and we're only in the beginning of top 8.
Yeah, but they both know not really pulling out that much strings, only kiting and trading around. Like, so defensive, so careful here, now jumping around, trying to get some hits, trying to get some dodge reads.
That's right. It's really risky right now to go for any kind of strings. But Little Cap going in for, I believe that was a downlight into a side air.
And then another side air.
Ooh. It's
Both
red,
in the
red
red
right now. Tiffany just needs one really good spear, side air, or recovery to secure that kill.
Oh no, and a hammer, he has way more force. Like one good
unarmed recovery. Oh man, Tiffany trying to find that opening to get that final hit. Throwing away the spear. Now it's like going super. No!
Oh, that's it!
Oh man, that was
So
awesome to
close.
watch. That was unbelievably close, and we're only in the beginning of this stream, ladies and gentlemen. The beginning of top 8. It looks like Lil Cap moving on to winners finals right now. Oh man, I definitely think this would have been a very different match, a different set, had they played Mirage the whole time. Had Tiffany played Mirage. The Yumiko was unbelievable with that bow gameplay, but the problem is they were too one-sided with the character themselves.
That's true.
Had Tiffany gone for the duality of scythe and spear and unarmed at the very end, that would have been an unbelievably different game. But here we are, STTP Wilson, straight to the point Wilson versus Yashiro. Now, interesting thing about Wilson, right? I was on Twitter, I think it was yesterday, right? And I was just browsing through and I noticed, guess who already has a diamond ranked Zol?
Wilson?
Mm-hmm.
No way!
Diamond Zol already in ranked.
No
Unbelievable.
freaking way.
Not to mention, this is, I believe, pretty much anyone's first time ever casting Zol in a match. Especially in Comphalla.
I'm really interested to see what he can do. I mean, he is Diamond Soul. I never saw someone playing Soul for professional.
Yeah, neither have I. I don't know what to expect right now. I never got to see any Wilson Zol gameplay, but look at that 10 attack Zol. Now, interesting to note that normally in circuits like Brawl League, in even Brawlhalla themselves, they wouldn't allow having Zol within the first few weeks of him coming out, because Zol hasn't had time for a proper balance patch. But as far as I've seen, Zol has been pretty balanced. You know, even for the very first legend to have all 10 in one stat,
they had to balance
it.
Well.
It's not that bad. So I definitely think it's going to be an interesting gameplay against a Barraza, nonetheless, known for their really high defense. Gun gameplay might be able to stall out the cannon. And this is actually my first time ever casting cannon too, because the circuit has banned Syndra up until recently. But here we go, straight to the point. Wilson not afraid to go into unarmed gameplay in the beginning. Definitely works really well against blasters. Yashiro not really sure how to react to it, going in for those down airs, trying to go in for a recovery, but Wilson sees right through it, going in for the side light on cannon. We're gonna mess up a lot on cannon, but we're not used to casting it. Side light.
I guess a neutral light.
Into the neutral light, yeah. It's just so weird with cannon. But wow, Yashiro doing really well against the 10 defense, 10 attack Zol, being red and red on the first stock right now. You can tell Wilson's playing a little bit reserved in a way. I think he could definitely go a lot more aggressive than he is now. Not to say he's not being aggressive. But
I think he wants to check out Yashiro's playstyle before he goes full out.
definitely feeling each other out. But there we go. Downlight taking down Yashiro's first stock. But wow. This is some crazy Zol gameplay right now. There we go. Side lane into the neutral. Trying to go in for that downlight, but misses. Yashiro not going in through the punish. Oh, man.
Oh, there goes a jump dodge read. Like, he's just wrecking with unarmed right now. Like, the damage he puts on with unarmed is crazy.
Unarmed works so well against Blasker's Thought. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah, you gave me that tip, that advice on your stream, and I tried it and it worked really well.
Exactly. I've struggled with Blasters for so long. And now, only now am I starting to like even out against it because of that trick. And
Yeah, just throw your weapon away and go full in.
It might have actually been Wilson who told me, wow! Holy moly, man! Look at that, going for the gravity cancel downlight into the side light into the neutral light, ending Yashiro's second stock there. Wow! I was not expecting that. This might be a 3 stock. If Yashiro can get in a really nice recovery on that axe, that will be not a 3 stock.
Going in for the unarmed again against Pistols. Yashiro is really struggling against the unarmed here. Oh, and there goes the down save.
Nice!
First stock down Wilson.
Wilson losing that first stock right now. He is in such a good position right now. It's gonna be difficult for Yashiro to make the comeback, but I'm confident.
Yeah. He has the potential even with Pistols.
Something to note though, have we seen a single signature coming from Wilson's Zol? I don't
No, not yet. I don't think so.
We haven't seen a single signature at all. And
But that just means that he's calm. Like, he doesn't panic and throws out signatures.
That's right, he's not afraid. And Zol's signatures are really hard to hit, but they're very rewarding. There we go. First signature we've seen from Zol, the down sig on the cannon, and it misses. But Wilson's not afraid. Jumping around, kind of spasming almost. You don't see that too often. Red and red, second and last stock. Oh man. Oh, there we go. Seeing another neutral sig. He wants to secure that kill, but Wilson, like you said, needs to remain calm. Yashiro's starting to almost get the lead. Almost. I mean, it's not a lead, but almost mentally, I think, starting to get into Wilson. Oh, but the recovery misses. Yashiro knowing how to get around his goal now. Going for the downlight, misses. No, ground pound misses. Going for the recovery, misses. Getting that side light. Oh man, all Wilson needs is a single attack. It doesn't matter what it is. It'll end.
Oh, nice.
Yashiro's last stock, but we haven't seen it yet. We haven't seen it. Oh, there we go.
There goes the side air.
Side air taking down Wilson's second stock, man. This is becoming a lot more close than I thought.
This will be a good mental boost for Yashiro in the next game.
Yeah. Nice sidelight into the down air, taking down Yashiro's final stock. That became a surprisingly close match towards the end.
From a 3 stock to a 1-0. Like,
yeah.
He did well.
Crazy. And it looks like Yashiro sticking with the blasters, but moving to Diana with that bow pick. Like you said, Diana was unbelievably strong for a while. We saw a huge presence of her at BCX this year.
Yeah, especially Daiku in the 2v2.
Interesting. What? I'm sorry?
Daiku and Effie's 2v2 play there with the pistols.
Yes.
Amazing.
Oh, man.
They just stacked each other and threw out attacks like, wow.
They are the dream team with twos. Absolute insanity. But right off the bat, a little bit of a trade with unarmed, but Wilson getting the cannon, going in for the sideline into the neutral light, going in
for another.
Wow!
Is that the kill? Wow.
Okay. Barely 15 seconds in. You know what? We knew the kill was going to be secured anyways before it even counted. Let's say 10-second kill. A 10-second kill with Zol. Downlight, no, side light into downlight over and over again. The ultimate edge guard. But there we go. Yashiro getting that side sig on the blaster. So good.
And
wow.
Even it up.
Craziest even trade I've ever seen into the taunt. Wilson giving that taunt back. Oh, that's adorable. But there we go. Definitely a lot more even game than we saw last time. Yashiro keeping up with that Diana. Trading off to the bow, really good pick. Yashiro going for that down air into the gravity cancel down light. A little bit of a bread and butter combo. Didn't see too much of it. Well, I think Wilson saw through it. But it's orange and orange right now against a 10 attack character. Diana doesn't have a lot of defense, and she's really keeping up with it.
Yeah, he is trying to space out Wilson, but Wilson is just not going to approach. He just wants Yashiro to go in, and it works good, but they both even it up, but for Xol, Diana's already in kill potential.
That's true.
Yeah.
Speaking of kill potential, no. Okay. Wow! What? Oh, I have to stop screaming. Oh, jeez. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Wow!
Wow, that
Holy
turnaround.
That needs to be clipped. That was fantastic from Yashiro. The gravity cancel side sig from that dino, that was unbelievably risky. But the reward was so high, it doesn't even matter if Wilson just took down that second stock. That was absolutely fantastic.
A huge boost for his mental placement. Like a huge boost. Why did he taunt?
You'd be surprised how taunting can help sometimes with like aerial displacement. I don't know. That's how I see it in my head, but Wilson not doing too well with Zone his final stock. Oh, but the side air, missing that hitbox. Such a weird hitbox. Bit of work down Yashiro's favor, down light into the side air.
Solo going into the red.
Side air missing. Souls in kill potential. Keep in mind, 10 attack, only 4 defense.
Yashiro is playing that so
side
steady.
Sig unarmed, taking down Wilson's final stock. 1-1 right now. Wilson not afraid, going in for the Zol pick once again. And Diana, what am I saying?
Can
Yashiro's
you DQ him for him? Wow. Again, shipwreck faults.
Oh man,
I love this one.
Really working out in Yashiro's favor right now. Wilson needs to rethink his strategy a little bit. This is such a pro Diana map with those gravity cancel side sigs we saw with the blasters in the beginning. No, down sig in the beginning.
Yeah.
Signatures are messing me up tonight. I don't know why, but really worked well. The gravity cancel side sig on that bow worked out so well for Yashiro. Again, we haven't seen a lot of signatures coming out from Wilson.
Look how much damage he does with only 3 hits.
I know, it's insanity. But Yashiro working, look at that, evening
nice
it out.
String. Oh, side sig.
Oh, but Yashiro missing the side sig right there. But Wilson, oh, the ledge game is so risky between these two characters. Neutral air, missing the recovery. Yashiro missing, I believe, the neutral sig.
Both still even it up, both trying to just trade, and this is kill potential already.
Oh, Wilson trying to do what Yashiro did last game, trying to do a reverse. I believe that was either a charging down sig on the axe or side sig. I wasn't really sure.
No, it wasn't down sig.
Yeah, it was a down sig. I meant for gravity cancel. But Jesus.
Again?
I wish you could see my face right now. Oh, into the taunt, Wilson. But
oh, man.
Wow, 3-1 stocks right now. Good lord.
Feels like the first game they played.
But Yashiro almost turning it around right now.
One stock lead, one full stock lead. That will be hard for Yashiro to keep up. The game was critical for Wilson here, and now he's getting spaced out by Yashiro's pistols here. Really struggled to play against it. Yashiro just gets the reads, the kill kind of strings here.
Yashiro, when he is against these odds, Yashiro really knows how to bring it back.
What?
Nice! Nice! I love seeing that. I hate it when it happens to me, but I love it. Watching that Yashiro gravity cancel,
dodging the attack, and after that the GC. Wow.
Oh!
And he's bringing it back. He's about to bring it back. What the fuck? It was a 3-1, and now it's kind of
absolute insanity. This is what I love casting for. This is why I cast on. I love watching this. Oh, but Wilson brought it back, but that's okay. Yashiro, absolute insanity that we saw today. Match point potentially for Wilson now. I believe it's 2-1.
Yeah, should be.
Is it going to be shipwreck again? Yeah,
no.
Immediately. Yashiro bans shipwreck. No, not happening.
Thinking for small move, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah. Small mammoth.
I'm really excited to see Cannon here. Like with the little platform.
This is my first time watching professional player Cannon. I mean, people post combos on like the subreddit, but this is another level.
I imagine throw combos with it. Like you know me. Oh, getting these strings, these little reeds here. Yashiro's still untouched yet. Now, the first hit came in and now.
Oh, Wilson almost getting that ground pound, but Yashiro saw it coming, going for that really well-timed spot dodge.
Now he goes in for big trades. Like, all the damage he got is given back right now, payback time. No, both even up again.
Seems like Yashiro's getting a little nervous right now, going for a lot of signatures, not working out in their favor at all. Oh, going for another one, but Wilson.
Oh, close one. And the counter ground from Yashiro.
That was amazing. Yashiro. The reverse ground pound. You don't see that happen every day, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Oh, man. That was amazing.
I just want to know what it's in their head right now. It's so interesting to think of it. And there goes the
recovery.
First
wow, the absolute, like, that was lightning fast, that recovery, going off stage. That's how powerful Zol is. But Yashiro doing a great job with this Diana pick. I think if Yashiro had gone for Diana in that first match, this could have been 2-2. But Wilson just going in for that cannon string again, but no, Yashiro saw the gravity cancel coming, dodged out of it. Ooh, man. It's orange and orange on that second stock. This will actually, this won't determine who wins. The second stock? No, it won't. It could go either way.
Even it up, both even it up. In every game we saw so far, it's so even it up.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
That side sig nearly connected.
Yashiro going in for way too early of a gravity cancel down light. Wilson surprisingly did not punish it. There's so many close hits right now.
Sider.
This is it. If Wilson can bring it back, if Wilson can bring it back right now, and he does. He brings it back with that unarmed recovery.
Look at that health. Look at that health.
It's red and red right now. Wilson not afraid going unarmed against those blasters, but Yashiro sees through it, goes unarmed too. Oh man, I'm getting lightheaded from the absolute awesomeness that we're watching right now.
I'm constantly smiling, man. I'm constantly smiling. Like that makes me happy to see.
One weapon throw, but the second one misses.
What is this game right now?
What?
No! From Yashiro.
Signature punish from Yashiro.
The tension of the second stock is now gone.
I don't know, man. I think it got even more tense. Yashiro needs to hold on to this.
But one little hit and he will be dead.
Yeah, there we go. One little hit. Downlight. Taking. Oh, man. My hands are actually numb right now from awesomeness. I love this feeling. It's amazing. It's yellow and yellow. Again. Final stock. If Wilson could take this final stock, he moves on to winners finals against Lil Cat.
2 hits and they even it up again. It's so ridiculous.
It's orange and orange.
The problem is Yashiro needs so much more hits
lights.
to get decent
down
damage.
airs. Oh man.
Oh, tries to go for it.
It's the battle of the down attacks. Oh, the signature did not kill. The recovery misses. The cider connects. Any hit now for Wilson will end that final stock on Yashiro.
There goes the down sig!
The down sig! The down sig! Okay. Okay, wow. Oh, I've never been this hyped up before in casting. Wow. That was unbelievable from Wilson and Yashiro.
It was just a downsing, but it was such a special downsing.
Because we've never seen it connect before in professional esports play. Ever. That's the first time, I want to say, ever in Brawlhalla that we've seen Zol's downsig connect. And it was awesome.
Yeah.
It
comes out so fast. Wow, and the timing.
That was absolutely unbelievable from both characters. Like I said before in the middle of the match, had Yashiro stuck with Diana all the way through instead of that first choice, that would have been a 2-2 match.
Yeah, just like in the first game we casted, like with Mirage.
Yes.
Would have been totally going another way.
And definitely seems to be a theme going on right now. I think everyone is still having those post-BCX vibes. Everyone... I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. You know, people are trying out new characters. They're like, okay, this isn't working. I gotta.
This is a new beginning right here.
I gotta get back in that mindset. I gotta do what feels familiar. Let me switch back to Mirage. Let me switch back to Diana. And right now, a Caspian pick and a Diana pick. Caspian coming from Arbrenz, and Diana coming from Convict. Interesting.
Yeah, but Convict has now the spacing material with bow and guns against gauntlets and katars, and I think Rebrands will have a bad time against that, but he can work around that. He's top 8, he can.
But in general, who do you what are your thoughts on Caspian?
Caspian is like hard to say. Like, he has so good signatures for especially the gauntlet side sig. It has so much priority.
It does.
It's ridiculous. Some people in 2v2 just spam it and win. It's ridiculous.
The weird thing, though, that I've noticed, and I know Caspian's a newer character, but I've seen very little of him in tournaments. And it's so weird because Caspian seems like such a good character. Katars are so strong. Depending on who you talk to, gauntlets are really strong too, but you just don't see him too often. But against the Diana pick, I think it's definitely going to be up to the bow for Convict.
Yeah.
Not only do we see the golden bow, but
a Black Diana.
I don't think the blasters will keep up with the Katar gameplay or the gauntlets. Maybe a little bit more on the gauntlets, but not Katars. I think Katars are super strong right now, and as good as Diana, bow, and blasters are, the down air on Katars just have too much priority over the blasters, I think.
Yeah, that's true, and they are fast. Like when you don't hit a light attack from the pistols, you have so much recovery time. Like 1 second till you can move again.
Yeah, and when you face someone who's really good at Katars, it's lightning fast. It's like a mini scythe. But there we go. We're up to map banning right now. All we have left is Twilight, King's Pass, and Thunder Guard. It looks like we're going to Thunder Guard right now for the first match. Caspian and Diana, Arbrenz and Convict. Looks like Diana's pick going down in defense, not something I really see too often anymore, but moving up in dexterity. It is definitely risky, but I think against a less strong character in terms of attack, with Caspian, it might be a safe choice. But there we go, Arbrenz, wow, so much dashing going and keeping on with that the grounded gameplay, but going aerial just against Convict. We're seeing a lot of side lights and some downlights too, and a little bit of down airs, but right now it's actually a pretty even game.
Yeah, like Rebrands just took the lead in the beginning, and then Convict just came back instantly. Oh, side air.
But the ground pound taking down Arbrenz first stock. We've been seeing a lot of those ground pound kills in this tournament so far.
Yeah.
Oh, but Arbrenz, do you see those Katar neutral airs? They're actually lightning fast. Like, I only noticed it like 2 seconds after it actually happened, but the spot dodge coming from Arbrenz, missing against Convict's ground pound, super risky. Not even risky, super well timed.
Yeah, and Convict is just about to overlap Arbrenz here.
But like, judging from the Wilson and Yashiro match,
it doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything in top 8. It could go either way right now.
A little bit changing of playstyle, and it just turned around because the enemy has to just get a new feeling for it.
But regardless of how it goes, I'm wondering if this almost overlap in stocks right now might have an effect on Arbrenz in future matches. Will they continue with Caspian? No! That would have been amazing! Gravity cancel, downlight, I think. It happened so fast. I think it was downlight in the gravity cancel, neutral sig unarmed, but missing. But there we go, downlight into the recovery, taking down Convict's first stock. Arbrenz has a lot to make up, but it's certainly possible to bring it back right now. Convict trying to go in for the gravity cancel, down sig, unarmed, Missing, trying to break dance.
opportunity.
Oh no! Unfortunate, but thankfully though for Arbrens, on the bright side, not too much of a loss, but a psychological loss more than anything.
Yeah, his morale will be like, okay, I've lost the first game. He has to catch himself now. Before
It's unfortunate, but I do have a feeling Arbrens can make it up. She, very, very good player in the community. I definitely think, judging from what I saw at BCX, definitely has what it takes to even this game out.
Yeah, but at the moment, it's just not working out. Like, Convict is getting way too much damage here.
Ooh, Convict going a little bit risky, trying to go in for that off-air unarmed play, but
And
there we go.
Ground
Pound, taking down that final stock, making it 1-0 in Convict's favor.
Will he? Yeah. Arbrens stays
Yeah.
with the Caspian.
Going down in attack 2, and up in defense, it's the polar opposite
Yeah.
of what Convict is trying to do. It looks like map banning going on right now. It's really hard to say what the map is going to be. I could honestly see it being a King's Pass choice, and that is not something you see too often. I think the gauntlets and bow, actually all the weapons here would be super strong on King's Pass.
I think Twilight Grove. Like, just a feeling.
Oh, both of our picks are down. It's going to be Mammoth, 100%.
Or Shipwreck.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Looks like we're going on Thunder Guard once again. You would think that after the loss of last game that Arbrens would want to stick away from Thunder Guard.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
But that is okay. Looks like her confidence might be coming back. Going into round 2 right now. Gauntlets and bow. A little bit of a Cold War going on, if you want to say. A little bit of a standoff against the two. Only some back and forths. Nothing too major to commentate on yet. But
Yeah, we're just both trading around. Little attacks here, little attacks there.
absolutely, absolutely. Arbrens seeming to be a little nervous to go off edge against that bow. Absolutely 100% I can guarantee you that Convict would have done either a gravity cancel signature of any sort, or would have just gone in for the Sair. And as we just saw right there, double Sair coming from, certainly possible to do some crazy shenanigans. Oh, but there we go. Gravity cancel, neutral save coming out from that bow. Arbrens making it back to the platform, barely missing that down save. Oh, unfortunate, but it does happen. Convict utilizing that shenanigans pit so well.
And both even it up again. Like,
Unfortunately, though, or unfortunately in Arbrens' favor, Convict is able to land a lot more of the signatures against Arbrens than Arbrens can against him.
Arbrens is really throwing much at the moment.
I don't think we've seen a single signature connect from her. But there we go. Convict throwing Arbrens off the platform. Side light.
So dark red here.
Oh, man.
Convict tries to go for another ground pound here.
Ooh, but there we go.
And there
Ground
goes the ground
pound,
pound.
taken by surprise to Convict, taking down that first stock.
And there goes the side air, and it pushes so far away on this damage. Oh, and the recovery nearly hits. Convict now here with the bow, Arbrens unarmed. Getting some damage with on Convict with this unarmed. There goes the throw!
Arbrens.
And the down air will and Arbrens first stock.
That
Both on the
was
second stock now.
crazy. Look how fast that Caspian flew away from that down air.
Light speed.
Arbrens really held on to that first stock so well, and it helped her so much.
And even again.
Yeah, it evened it out, but definitely a lot better than the first game we saw.
Yeah. Both way more aggressive right now.
Convict trying to secure this kill really quick this time, trying to go in for this gravity cancel. Down 6 not working out though.
There goes a ground pound.
Ooh, oh no, I think Convict might have gone too far down, but no, he has a really good control on Diana. Going for that recovery on the bow.
Wow. That hit. There goes a nice read from Arbrens with the gauntlets. Putting up
Absolutely.
quite damage.
I thought
Both red
Arbrens
now.
was just going to go for the bread and butter side air into the recovery, but no. They went in for side air, gravity cancel, side air again into a recovery. Just a little... It's the small things that add up. And speaking of adding up, 2-2 right now, red on that second stock.
Both nearly same damage. Oh, there goes the ground pound. And this is the end of the second stock. Again, same situation as the stock before. Exactly same situation here. Convict now unarmed, Arbrand with the katars. Convict grabs the guns. Arbrand's nearly down Eric into the guns.
Expertly timed spot dodge coming out from Arbrand.
Oh,
Oh no, unfortunate. Second time in the second match to happen. Second time this set to happen, I should say. Unfortunate, but Arbrand's managing to keep the match even.
really focusing here. Convict getting back on stage, putting some quite damage here. Arbrand's now on the gauntlets. Oh, really floaty here. And there goes again the read!
Oh man, into the weapon throw too. Just a little salt in the wound against Convict. Arbrand's definitely has gotten it together for this second match.
There goes a ground pound, punishing the gravity cancel neutral signature.
Oh, but the
Down
downsig
doesn't get punished.
The timing on it is just a little too long, and because of that missed Convict, otherwise that would have been secured kill into the weapon throw. The weapon throw misses the ground pound, securing the kill, making it 2-1 right now against
2-1?
no 2-0. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Against Arbrand's. That was intense,
so much
though.
tension in me. Yeah, I have so much tension in me. Like, whoa.
I wonder if we're gonna see a character switch from Arbrand's right now.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think who it would be. Hopefully Zol.
Another Diamond Soul.
Dude, that Zol was absolutely insane. I loved watching
Or
it.
Sidra.
Or Sidra.
Sidra would be
Ooh,
cool.
I've never casted a Sidra before, dude.
It would be awesome. Like, I want to hype the signatures from her. Like, when the down sick hits off stage with a gravity cancel. What is happening?
Oh. And it looks like both players left the lobby. Oh, nope. Hold on. Oh, they must have thought it was best out of 3. Oh, I am very dumb. It is best out of 3. I'm dumb. The losers, the first round would be best out of 3. And now we're going into Stevenator versus... It doesn't say who. Well, you know what? You know what, Thought?
Versus... No.
No.
Versus...
I think
Yeah.
that would be a good time to talk about the sponsor who helped fund this tournament today, Hyper eSports.
eSports.
They're pretty well... I know their people, their employees pretty well. Really awesome guys, and they helped fund this tournament. And this is one of the few non-developer related tournaments, I think, that has been eSports funding exclusive, I think. Maybe that's not the best way to put it. This is one of the few tournaments outside of the developers, outside of Brawl League, to fully fund a tournament for you guys to enjoy today.
Yeah, with prizes and giveaways and stuff. It's
Absolutely
awesome.
On top of that too. Absolutely awesome. I'm trying to think of what else to say about them. Really awesome people, like I said before. Great benefits. If you want to check them out, I believe Comphalla is currently hosting this tournament through their Twitch channel, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, they do, I think.
They are.
Wait.
And what's up?
Wait. Let me check.
All right, I'm waiting.
Okay, I don't find it. Fuck. No.
Well, in the meantime, once again, if you want to check them out, they have multiple Twitter accounts. They have, I believe, a main Twitter account. They have a retweeting channel. If you want to check out other people sponsored by Hyper eSports. I know a great person to contact if you're interested in joining their organization would be It's Monster. Really cool guy. You can find him on Twitter. I think he's the person that usually helps recruit people, especially from the Brawlhalla community.
Exactly. So, we still have no opponent for Stevenator.
But that's okay. Whoever does face Stevenator, though, whoever wins that match will be facing against Tiffany in the losers quarterfinals. But it looks like right now, pretty soon we'll be going against Lil Capt and Wilson. That's gonna be a really hyped match.
Yeah.
They did face each other live at BCX this year as a money match, and Wilson did 3-stock Lil Capt. So with
What?
that, yeah, absolutely. And Lil Capt wanted to keep going, but Wilson was like, no, man. Once was enough. But 3-stocking money match at BCX, no internet, no lag, no nothing. That's going to be a hype match to watch. And I think with the Zol pick that Wilson's been kind of leaning towards lately, that's going to be really interesting to see. But it looks like right now it's Stevenator versus Wrenched.
Doesn't show on the bracket right now.
It doesn't show on the bracket, but I'm trusting the lobby right now that we have the correct people. And it looks like Stevenator going already out with that Yumiko pick, additional damage, low on dexterity. That's a common thing we've been seeing with Yumiko picks in this tournament too.
Yeah, she has pretty low attack stance, so why don't boost it? You have anyways way too much dex on her, I think. So just give it.
It's very true, very true. Wrench right now, going for the Caspian pick again.
Oh, now a
Interesting.
Caspian. Isn't he an Ender main?
An Ember? I think he's been slowly moving away from Ember a little bit, or at least I'm guessing from this Caspian. I remember Wrench playing a lot of Ember at BCX this year. So maybe with the guitars, trying to spice things up a little bit, trying to see what level the Caspian is. In 17, definitely not a new Caspian player.
But not a professional as well. So when it comes to the level, you mean,
I
with the
mean,
experience.
When you get up to the level of Wrenched and Stevenator,
Yeah,
I think
okay, never mind.
you're pretty much you could be a professional with the
The
Brawl
level 1
Boy
version.
character. You know, Brawl Boy, like even the robot test dummy that they have on the developer streams, they could master that within seconds. But okay. Hey, Thought, guess what? Look
What?
at the level on that Bodvar.
What the?
Level 76 Bodvar, ladies and gentlemen. Not a whole lot of level 100 Bodvars, or even really high level Bodvars around. The only one I can think of off the top of my head is Brother Bear, who pretty much only plays Bodvar with that bear skin, level 100.
That beer skin is really cool, to be honest.
It is.
I
It's
love
one of
it.
the best skins in the game. It's like, it's so simple but awesome at the same time. I wish we had more anthropomorphic skins like that.
Yeah. Like on Koji, a tiger or something. That would have been cool.
Ooh.
A tiger Koji.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Well, that's Chinese, but
Yeah.
still, it's the thought that counts. Ah, your name is Thought. Alright, but we're going to map banning right now. We have Blackguard Keep, Mammoth, and Great Hall left. Oh man. Oh, and it looks like we're on Mammoth. Ooh boy. And it looks like Stevenator sticking with the default Bodvar stance. I believe. Who did we see with Little Cap went for the dexterity stance
3,
on
2,
Bodvar.
1,
So it's gonna be interesting to see how that differs between in terms of gameplay. But right off the bat, Stevenator getting the recovery unarmed, going in for the hammer, not letting up at all, going nuts right now. Ben's trying to bring it back a little bit, playing around with that edge on the Katara gameplay.
Trying to go for these sidelights. Like, really much to kite him around.
It's yellow and orange right now. It's so close. Stevenator
Both
going
really
for
patient
a-
players.
Ooh, Stevenator knows how to time with the spot dodge so well. Looks like he might be preparing to go. No, not for a down.
Oh, there goes the dodge speed.
Oh, that's how you take down a stock.
Wow.
The turnaround there. Simply exquisite. Was not expecting that. Stevenator was doing so well. In the first minute of that match. We're not even a minute in.
And
Doing
then
so well. Oh no,
That-
we're like 2 minutes in. Who am I saying?
Whoa! That is crucial!
Wow! Wrench knows how to knock down that final jump. That final recovery or jump back to the surface to make sure it's an easy gimp. The Gimp Lord Wrenched. 3 to 1 right now. Wrenched and Stevenator. Absolutely crazy.
Wow. He
Stevenator.
did recover the ceiling. Like on accident. Wow.
Stevenator needs to bring this back right now. Any hit from that hammer, like that
Okay,
one, will
first
take
stock
down Wrench's first stock. And I feel like that might be the boost that Stevenator needs, maybe mentally, to bring back this match. Because Stevenator's a very good player, but so is Wrenched. But I don't think Stevenator's going to tolerate an entire stock overlapping lead against him. Stevenator playing a lot more reserved than we saw in the beginning of the match with that hammer. Going in from unarmed now, he's making me eat my own words. Oh man, the Wrench, similar mistake to Arbren's, going in for that really delayed down sig. The timing is just not good for that kind of attack. There we go. Ground pound in the weapon throw. The weapon throw didn't even make a difference. Wrench losing that second stock.
That could be a turnaround 3-stock.
It might be Stevenator bringing it back. Deep red on that final stock, but no!
Side sig
connecting.
But Stevenator's not done yet.
Brings it back. The recovery. Oh, there we go. End of the first match. 1-0, Wrench Stevenator.
Player 2 wins.
Oh, man. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, the gimp from Wrench was wow. Just out of nowhere, he was playing so patiently and then just going full in. Wow.
His his patientness worked out really well. Looks like Wrench sticking for the Caspian pick, but Stevenator, we're gonna see a
about our solution.
Ooh, Stevenator going for the Hattori pick. My favorite skin for Hattori, personally.
It's your favorite skin?
It is. Well, for
I
Hattori,
don't like it at all.
But I'm a film major, so I have to love it.
Yeah, okay.
Kill Bill is easily the best or tied with the best Tarantino movie.
Well, I don't watch that much movies.
Wilson just brought up a really funny reference to BCX. Someone brought in a stop sign, like a legit pole and like stop sign from the street inside the venue. And no one knows like what happened to it, how it got there. Was it brought there legally? I don't know. But like it was never mentioned by any of the developers. None of the staff really seemed to notice
how it came there.
I have a feeling someone just brought it in. I don't know, man. But Stevenator playing a lot less patiently this time around with that Hattori pick, definitely upping up the speed. And the spear, so good right now, really helping out.
Both trading around again, waiting for these openings, for these mistakes to happen. Even now the ground pound doesn't hit. Oh, in potential, no. Stevenator gets back up on stage and grabs the weapon. Wrenched in with a side sig. Oh, that's so ridiculous.
Stevenator trying to be a little bit less predictable with all those dashing he's doing, but it's not phasing Wrenched at all. Red and orange on their first stocks right now. We're about 2 minutes in. Oh, but Wrenched going in for the neutral sig, not working out. Stevenator almost saw it coming and spot dodged above it.
Yeah. Stevenator back up on stage, gets catched by the side sig from Wrenched, and this is first stock for Stevenator. French now here with a rather tiny lead. But he's not in kill potential yet. He's not on kill potential yet. Weapon starving, never mind. Stevenator got the spear here.
Oh man, it's close right now, Thought.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely. It doesn't matter if Stevenator's on his second stock or if Wrenched is really low on his first. We saw what Wrenched could do in that first match. He had Stevenator in a 2-stock deficit for a while. It was absolutely insane.
Yeah, okay, true that, mate.
That was their warm-up. This is the real deal now.
But Stevenator is slowly getting into this red. Wrenched, not dead yet. Not dead yet. There goes the ground pound from Stevenator. And this will probably end Wrenched. Yep.
There we go. First stock down for Wrenched. Stevenator orange on that second stock, but like I said before, I don't think it makes that much of a difference.
The thing is, when you're back, like the opponent has a rather big lead and he's just about to die and is dead, respawning, he's on white health, so you have it easier to pull strings off. Because he's just kill fishing and you have so many openings.
Oh, Wrench
Nice
fishing for
NC.
those signatures, and it paid off after not once, but the third one. Wrench having an entire stock lead over Stevenator now. Now I'll start to agree it's not looking great for Stevenator, but I do think he can bring it back. Stevenator going off the ledge. What was that? Wrench. Ooh, that might have been the smartest play I've ever seen. It even faked us out. But Wrenched still maintaining the lead.
Wrench is kind of struggling here right now to push some damage on Stevenator. There goes a grab. On Stevenator gets back up on stage. So you panic a lot when you get hit by that nair. When you recover with an early kill, weapon throw will space Stevenator out. Stevenator now getting into the red on his last
neutral
stock.
sig missing twice in a row, but there we go. Down light into the side air, I believe. Taking down Wrench's second stock.
Wow, Stevenator now on his red and Wrench in purely white. And it's so hard to pull damage with Stevenator. Never mind.
Entire stock lead. Wrench wins round 2. 2-0. That was pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. That first match where Wrenched had a 2-stock lead on Stevenator.
Yeah, I wanted to help you out right now.
No, it's my brain was acting up. It's late, but all right, Yashiro versus Convict. See, I wasn't sure, like, if they started the break before I said that or in the middle. So I was like, should I finish this sentence? Should I not?
I think he's still about to stream.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're back from our break right now, and we're getting into the most interesting parts of this tournament right now. Isn't that right, Thought?
It is right. Top 6 right now. Yashiro versus Convict. Yashiro going for the XL? No.
And what makes this tournament very special today is that it's hosted and funded by Hyper eSports and Comphalla. So a lot of people in Brawlhalla, they helped fund entirely this tournament right now. But it looks like we'll talk about that in a little bit more. It looks like we're getting to the first match right now. But like I said, Hyper eSports funding this entire tournament, really awesome of them. Thank you very much. Hopefully we get to see more esports funded tournaments in the future. It helps everyone out so much. It helps the players, helps the community, and even helps the esports teams. But it looks like we're going to our first match right now. We have Convict versus Yashiro, Baraza, and Nick's double blaster Mayhem.
Now, who is the question? Who is better at spacing out with guns? Like, this will come down to it, I think.
Well, we didn't see a whole lot of blaster gameplay from Convict against Arbrand. We mostly saw Diana's bow. So it's gonna be really interesting.
Nearly the ground
so
pound.
Close. That ground pound would have 100% secured the kill there. But that was a really cool down air into. I don't even remember what happened. It was so quick. But that's okay. Convict definitely playing around the island, definitely holding on to the ledge game as much as possible. Yashiro trying to play around the tempo that Convict is presenting. It's gonna be difficult.
But they both have really high defense. Like Nyx and Baraza. Falling side air. The recovery.
Yashiro, oh man. Oh,
Another ground pound.
Convict trying to get a little too fancy with that gravity cancel neutral sig, missing Yashiro, and the punish there was so strong, taking down Convict's first stock.
Convict now wants to kill really hard. Hopefully he doesn't get caught off guard here. Oh, no punish for that downlight. That was... Oh, recovery. Yashiro is not done quite yet. Yashiro goes in for the unarmed string. Convict offstage goes for a gravity cancel. Ensig doesn't hit. Recovery. Yashiro eats that recovery or no.
Yashiro still...
Oh, another side air.
Held on to that first stock for so long. That defense on Baraz is absolutely insane. And rivals Nyx pretty much, but Convict not doing too well this match so far. Orange already on that second stock. Yashiro has a lot of room to play around with. Going for that down air, trying to go for the double down air, but not connecting. Triple down air, not connecting. 4 quadruple down air, not connecting. 5 is the lucky number, connecting.
Oh, he gets back up on stage.
Oh, that was so risky. So much split second thinking there. Do I go around? Can I make it back to the other side of the stage? And Yashiro picked the right choice.
Another side air. Wow.
Side air taking down that final.
One full stock lead for Yashiro here. Convict is just not feeling the scythe, I think. He struggles really hard with it at the moment. More pistolish kind of game for him here. Now Yashiro unarmed, working on these guns of Convict here. And it works really good. Oh,
that's right. Convict holding on to that neutral ground really well. Luring Yashiro in, but look at the side thing on that scythe, misses.
Oh, and he killed himself. Oh.
Player 1 wins.
Convict was really struggling with the scythe here. Like, he doesn't play that much scythe. He preferred the blasters here. And if he would have picked Diana again, I think that would go another way. But with the scythe, he really struggled against Yashiro's picks at all. He just gets spaced out by the guns of Yashiro's.
Absolutely, wow. You're right. So, who do you think has the better blaster spacing?
Well, I think Yashiro, to be honest. It just felt like he had more dominance with the blasters than Convict. And he roasted Diana, okay.
Yeah. And it looks like we're going with the map banning right now. We have King's Pass, Thunder Guard, Mammoth left. It's gonna be a Mammoth match. No. Okay.
Small Thunder Guard.
Convict going back for the Diana pick. We saw a lot of strong bow gameplay coming out from Diana against Arbren, so it's gonna be interesting to see if there's gonna be
3,
a
2,
dynamic now
1,
between blasters
brawl.
and bow.
Wow, what? Going in for the dash into the taunt. Full combo.
That might have been an accident, but who knows, right?
Now Convict making this bow work. Side air. Yashu goes around Convict, still untouched yet. Both on the edge.
Ooh, Yashu's playing such a risky game right now against Convict's bow off the ledge towards that kill plane, but Yashu finding that recovery, not finding the Sarah, finding another Sarah though. It's just a back and forth, it's like a classic cowboy duel.
Yeah, but not with the jumping around.
Well, some cowboys jump.
Side stick will end Convict first stock here. No, yeah. Yashiro with a rather big lead, I would say.
That's true. Diana not as much defense as Nyx, and Convict might be lagging out.
Yeah. But Yashiro is so kind to wait. Yeah, he has fixed it, I think. Oh, nice read there. The bow doesn't hit. The throw did not hit him. Close.
It's close right now. It's actually
Not that
so
close. But
Yeah,
Yashiro
you're
is
right.
really holding.
It's
on
close.
that.
Oh, but the ground pound not
And-
prioritize the neutral sig on those blasters. Wow.
Convict is really trying to get this kill here. Gets too greedy. Gets some damage from him.
Oh, the double dare. He dared to dare. Triple dare. Triple dare action.
Finally gets
taking
the kill
down.
against Yashiro. But for
Ooh,
what price, man? He took so much damage by fishing for this kill.
That's true, but he made the audience really entertained.
Yeah.
Wood, those pretty awesome plays. Oh, but the recovery on that axe missing. Convict going onto the stage. Looking for what was probably going to be a gravity cancel any attack. But Yashiro saw right through that, went for the dare and connected. Yashiro now an entire stock lead over Convict. Convict is acting so weird right now. I think
Yeah,
he's
he
lagging.
has like specs. Like spikes. Like, this is not his usual place that we saw in the last game. Now, both really trading around this damage, no strings happening at the moment. There was a try of edge guarding from Convict here. Yeah, Yashiro gets the axe, gets the down air, and ends Convict
The
with that.
Player one
stock
wins.
lead.
Wow. 2-0, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And the next game is at BO5, I think, right? No. Tiffany versus Wrenched should come up now. Yeah.
Definitely a really interesting matchup against double blasters. I think Convict had to have been lagging at the end. Really surprised by that lead if he wasn't, and we didn't see a whole lot of cool bow plays that we saw against our Brens. But with that being said, I can't even make words about what combo we saw. That was like such a cross map combo. It started off with, I think, an unarmed recovery. No, recovery with blasters into a gravity cancel neutral sig on the blasters. Going across the map, throwing the weapon, double dares into a triple dare, ending that stock.
Yeah. And Tiffany now goes for the Mirage right from the start. Like, we hoped for that in the last game. It would have gone a totally other way. Let's see what he can make now with the Mirage happen.
The Mirage pick. Mirage scares me so much. Thought here has the scariest Mirage I've ever seen. His Mirage rivals Arkan's Mirage, which is unbelievable. But there we go. Tiffany versus Wrenched. Very good plays we've seen from both people so far in this tournament. I don't know what to expect.
Same. Even on Wrench's side, like, I'm not used to his Caspian, I'm always used to his Amber, and he didn't show, I'm fairly sure he hasn't shown off what he can do. Like,
Ooh.
that one gip was just a
We need
taste
more
of what he can
gauntlets. We need to see more gauntlets, man.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's going down again in defense, going up in. He's going down in attack and up in defense. He's in Mirage going up in attack. That's gonna be
3,
scary
2,
to see.
1, brawl.
Oh, wrenched AFK.
Oh,
No,
oh,
he's
he's
back.
back. I think. It seems like a lot of people might be lagging right now. Oh, but Tiffany going in for the double Sair. Nair missing. The spear is just so good at
Yeah, the spacing is
controlling the enemy. It keeps them on a leash.
The problem
Ooh.
is, when the enemy gets too close to you, you're basically really, in the end, like, all your
Back
playstyle is
dodging,
about the space. there.
Neutral lights, my dude. Oh,
Yeah,
what's gonna
but
oh,
that doesn't hit stacks.
Wrench missing the ground pound, missing the neutral sig. Tiffany a little cautious to go on. Oh, wow, the double down light, the neutral sig missing.
Really trying for that, to go for that ladder.
Oh man.
Oh, the recovery connect.
Nice double recovery. Holy moly, I didn't think we'd see that. But Tiffany, not a great lead right now. It's scary to see what might happen. Tiffany needs to hold on to that neutral game, that neutral ground game right now. But Wrench playing a little too floaty for that. There we
And
go,
there
recovery
goes.
taking down Tiffany's first stock.
Pretty even it up now. Tiff unarmed, wrench with the katana. So Tiff picks up the scythe, gets the down air, and gets the read. Puts up some damage on wrenched here.
Oh, that's right. That was pretty devastating towards Wrenched. Orange for now. Almost red on that second stock. Tiffany
Really?
doing so well with that scythe. Just controlling Wrenched. We might see an Ember pick after this thought.
Yeah. I hope so. I love his Ember, to be honest.
Recovery, getting the weapon. Definitely going back to those familiar Katars. It's orange and red right now. Tiffany missing the recovery. The down sig. The down sig finally hitting something.
Yeah.
It's
About
red
the
and
same,
red.
man.
It's red.
Side sig?
Tiffany
Aw.
missing the side sig. Wrench going in for another failed neutral sig.
Wrench now getting into the deep dark. Red zone here. And the recovery will... Did he...
Oh,
Okay,
the
this
weapon
one's
throw taking
The
down
weapon snipe.
Wrench's second stock. It's not looking good at the moment. Oh man, what's gonna happen next, ladies and gentlemen? Tiffany once again barely holding on to a lead. Wrench needs to act now. If this is gonna be anything like the last two matches, it's not gonna end well for Wrenched.
Yeah.
Not matches, stocks. It's not gonna end well.
Oh, really careful. Tiffany doesn't want to lose that stock just yet.
Oh no! A devastating loss of a stock for Tiffany. Really well played from Wrench, of course.
And Wrench now eating some damage, getting into the orange. Tiffany not has...
It's not looking good.
Oh, side sig doesn't hit. Wrench really patient here,
for
going
the Nair.
for the fewest openings.
It's hard to combat Spear against Qatar.
Yeah. Spear is just
Oh, Tiffany going in
you
for that
so
ground
hard.
pound. Oh man. Oh, going for the
Oh.
dare. Are they gonna dare to dare do it twice?
Oh!
Double dare.
The edge cancel.
The down sig misses. The down sig misses again. Tiffany's trying too hard to find a signature to take down Wrenched.
Wrench is just out moving. Recovery doesn't kill yet.
But the next one will.
Yeah, the next one.
Without a doubt.
Wow, so intense. Wrench is so getting...
Whoa! These spot dodges are absolutely insane coming up from Wrenched. Is this the comeback we've been waiting for from Wrenched? Is this the comeback?
Tiffany
The side
really
sig misses.
struggling to get
The
this
other
kill
side
here.
sig misses. The recovery misses. That recovery. Is this a holy moly moment, ladies and gentlemen? No! The side sig taking down Wrench's final stock. 1-0 right now in Tiffany's favor.
That just remembered me of when two samurais crash and one wins. Like, they just both rush into each other and one won. You know what I mean?
Kind of. maybe. I'll be honest, I have no idea what he means. But hey, thought.
Yeah.
Look at Wrench.
The Ember.
The Ember pick.
Yeah, the Ember. Yes.
This is going to be
5
interesting.
Show me the money, man. Stay Ember, please. Stay it. Or
I'm afraid to
Asuri.
see. Level 77 Ember, ladies and gentlemen. Highest legend we've seen so far in this tournament. Barely surpassing Steven Ader's Bodvar.
Wow, I
Oh
really want
my.
to see what he can do now against the Scythe.
And it looks like it's all Great Hall again. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
No problem. Wrench
Oh,
is
man.
under so much pressure right now.
3, 2, 1.
But in the trick or
wall.
treat, he came back, right? Like he resetted the bracket and won.
I wasn't around for that ending.
I think it was like that.
Right off the bat, one single nair from Wrench, taking Tiffany into deep yellow. But Tiffany holding on to that grounded game once again in the middle of the stage. Wrench having a hard time getting around it, playing so aggressively. Tiffany knows how to get around it. It's orange and orange right now.
These poking nairs are, even when I see them, they make me kind of salty. Because when I fight against someone who's playing like that with the poking nairs, it just makes me salty.
Ooh,
was
yeah,
that
but the
loss?
side stick taking down Tiffany's first stock. Wrench barely holding on to that lead. Only, at most, 4 defense. Anything will take down this Ember's first stock. Tiffany
I don't
needs to
think
find-
so yet. I don't
No?
think so yet. No, not quite enough.
With the Scythe 100%, dude. Like a Scythe recovery, that'll send Ember flying. Oh, but
Yeah,
the
but
unarmed
unarmed
recovery?
recovery
Oh,
Didn't. But now the next
touche.
one will. Next one will.
Ooh, Tiffany
Ooh.
going for the dare, not taking down Wrench's first
has no
stock
recovery.
immediately, but it takes down his first stock.
And pretty much even it up. Only in bright yellow Tiffany here. Both unarmed, throwing away both weapons. No, Wrench gets the Katars, has the weapon. Advantage here, but Tiffany gets the Scythe. Let's see what Tiffany can do with it now. Oh, Wrench gets the read.
Already in the orange. Tiffany might be able to bring this back. Must find that recovery, but the clash,
Oh,
the
gets a
clash,
weapon.
the dare. No! No! What is going on? Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Wrench gets
The
back.
comeback from Wrench. What's going on? Both these players should be dead.
Turn around, Gimp. Turn around, Gimp. Turn around, Gimp. What?
Oh, man. Oh, man. The recovery. Coming out from Wrench. The recovery coming out from Tiffany. But
Another
the
recovery.
recovery comeback from Wrenched. Wow. Absolutely crazy,
wow.
ladies and gentlemen. That was a roller coaster of emotions. Both players should be down to their final stock. I don't know what to tell you. How both survived that onslaught off the ledge of Great Hall. Oh,
Whoa, that hit. Another recovery. And Tiffany goes into the orange slowly but steady. Wrench still in the red. Recovery hits him. Oh, and early the slight charge bouncing from Tiffany connects, but Wrench has just outmoved it. But Wrench is still on the second stock. Never mind, Caster's Curse.
oh man. It's all down to this 1-1.
If Tiffany wins this, Tiffany won, right? It's 2-0 right now,
I
right?
believe so, yeah. If Tiffany wins this, she needs to only take down this stock in order to win.
You see her really playing defensive now, in comparison to the first 2 stocks. And this will end, yeah.
Oh no, it's 1-1 now. I don't know what's gonna happen.
1-1? Isn't it 2-1?
Didn't Tiffany win the first match? I believe so. Or not.
2-1 for Tiffany, I think. Or am I stupid right
It's
now?
best of 3. I believe, in losers.
Yeah, okay, then 1-1.
Tiffany switching away from Mirage, going for the Orion pick.
What? Going
Oh,
for the
that's some-
lands?
Yashru says that's some sick Orion mastery right there. Level 3 Orion. Oh man.
She wanna
I want to
stay
see a
with
level
it.
3 Orion play. This will be fun. Wrench not choosing yet. Going for the Ember pick.
Is
Tiffany's
she
not gonna stick with
serious?
Orion. Not gonna
Will it?
stick with Orion.
Oh, okay. Or debate going back to Orion.
Not
I'm
gonna
hoping.
go back to Orion. No
I'm hoping
way.
so. I'm hoping so. I wanna see a
It's 1-1 right now against the Ember. Oh, the level 45 Ragnar. Okay.
Tiffany takes her time.
Well, I guess now would be a good time to talk about Hyper eSports again. Funding this tournament completely. Awesome people as usual. If you ever want to get in the contact with them, they have so many Twitter accounts. They have a retweet account for people sign on to their organization for whenever they stream. But it's Monsta. Monsta seems to be the person to talk to if you're looking to get into the competitive scene with esports. Definitely a great place to start. Really awesome people. Awesome people. But it looks like sticking with that Mirage again, Ember with Wrenched.
The wrenched Ember. Just a legendary thing.
Oh,
Like-
it looks like Tiffany might be going for the Mordex pick. Oh, more defense.
Did you really bring that joke? I love it.
Yes. Twilight Grove, Great Hall, and Shipwreck Falls, all that's left. I don't know what's gonna happen. I could definitely see it being a Twilight map. Scythe,
I want
Gauntlets,
Shipwreck. I want
perfection. 75% perfection coming out of Tiffany if they go for Twilight Grove.
No, Shipwreck. I feel Shipwreck right now. I just feel it.
Shipwreck and Grey Hall will be great for
Shipwreck, I told you.
Wrenched.
I told you.
Whatever. Both going for the defense. Ember with that 4 defense and more defense with that defense. I believe it's
3,
6.
2, 1, brawl!
Oh my god. There will be a new meme.
Nah, more dexterity works so much better. More dex. But wow, the down air into... Oh man, just a whole plethora of attacks. Into the neutral light, into the recovery, into another recovery that misses, into down light, into the neutral light. Already red on that first stock. Barely 30 seconds in.
Wrench shows the dominance of his bow right now. Like the spacing. You can't get close to him at the moment.
Whoa.
And there goes the down air.
That is
Which will
first
end
stock against Tiffany.
And
Barely
Wrench only in
attacked.
yellow.
The cleanest stock we've seen in this set so far. I'd say in this tournament, but we did see some fantastic gimps coming out from Wrench against Steven.
Yeah. Tiffany really struggling right now with the gauntlets. Really going in the defensive phase right here. But Wrench
Tiffany-
just... Yeah, go on.
Tiffany even said before the match that there was no way she was going to win if she played Mordex, but she wanted to appease Kozilek. But yeah, and it does show. But all things considered, against the legendary Wrenched Ember, Tiffany's doing pretty well. I would have been pre-stocked by now
whoa.
with my main characters.
Do you really think so?
Yeah.
You're not bad, man.
Oh man, Wrenched ledge guarding once again with that bow, but Tiffany bringing the comeback with that scythe. Keep in mind, we saw some crazy scythe action coming out from Tiffany's Mirage, so it's not much different. Personally, I like Mordex's scythe more, but it looks like that might be a successful ledge guard. No, no, the counter ledge guard. Oh no, oh man. Oh, coming out from Wrench. Really devastating from Tiffany. That looked like it could have killed so many times, but it just didn't. Wrench always had that one jump.
Wrench really trying to hold on to the stock, but Tiffany is just... Never mind, I just wanted to say he can't hit Tiffany right now.
This is it. This is potentially Tiffany's last stock in the tournament. This is losers. I want to say semifinals. This is losers. This is losers finals right now, ladies and gentlemen.
It is?
That's right. This is. Oh, this
Yeah,
is losers
losers
quarterfinals.
quarterfinals.
Sorry, I was looking at the winners finals part of I'm dumb. That's all I have to say.
Oh, relax, man. Nobody will kill you for it.
I hope not. That would suck. It's Tiffany orange on that final stock, Wrenched now yellow on that final stock. Tiffany holding onto that neutral grounded game so well. But keep in mind, Wrenched needs to take down this stock if he wants to move on into
Tiffany is really holding
losers semifinals.
She seems so motivated to win this now.
You can see it. You can see it coming out of the Mordex pick.
Yeah.
Red on that final stock right now.
Oh, and then
Oh, holy moly, that was fantastic. Fantastic gameplay all around from Wrenched and Tiffany in this stock, this match, this set. All of them so well between the two.
now we have, yeah, the winners go on, right? Or am I stupid?
All right, now we're into the best of 5. Wilson versus Lil Capped. Now, for those that weren't tuning in earlier, I have a small story between these two. BCX LAN event, the World Championship that happened earlier this month, 20 days ago. It's weird how time flies by.
Yeah.
Wilson and Lil Capped money matched each other, and Wilson 3-stocked Lil Capped. It was only $5, but 3-stocked him. And
Still
that was
money
before
match.
Zol. Absolutely crazy. And Lil Capped wanted to keep going. He knew he could beat Wilson, but Wilson, felt bad, didn't want to keep going. But now, in the Comphalla Hyper eSports sponsored tournament, with 10 attack, 4 defense Zol, Lil
Against his
Capped
Bodva.
with his level 70 Bodvar default stance, this will be the ultimate redemption match? Question mark? Possibly.
Could be.
Ooh. Could this be the redemption match?
We will see, man. We will see.
Oh man. We've been seeing nothing but stellar gameplay from
Yeah.
Wilson Zol. This is the first time I've ever seen Zol in competitive gameplay. This is the first time I've ever seen Zol play in general in a tournament. And to see Wilson dominate Zol within the day of Zol coming out, thought Wilson
Ridiculous.
posted on Twitter, in ranked, Diamond Zol. This is how confident he is in the character. It's absolutely scary. Level 11 already. Diamond Zol, 10 attack. The first character ever in Brawlhalla to do so. This
And
will
he's
be
the first
interesting.
one who looks scary. Like, to be honest, you don't want to face this guy in real life.
I wouldn't want to face Taros, dude.
Okay, same, but
Even
this one-
Yumiko scares me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have to imagine there as real humans.
Yeah.
Then she
Have
doesn't
you ever
look
watched
like it.
Kill Bill, dude, with Go-Go?
Brawl.
No.
She's like a little schoolgirl, but she has a giant mace, like a spike ball mace.
What?
It's awesome. But it looks like right off the bat, I think after one attack, Lil Capped already deep yellow in that first stock. Wilson ledge guarding like we saw before against Yashiro. Wilson's cannon ledge guarding with Zol is the scariest thing I've ever seen in this game.
Yeah, he always goes for N-Light and then GC N-Light.
But it works so well.
Yeah,
And most
of the
people don't
just
see it
jump
coming
into
either.
Ooh.
Oh man, we're seeing a lot more signatures now coming from Wilson, going for that down sig, missing even the side sig miss. And I believe earlier we saw a neutral sig as well miss. That's okay because the recovery takes down Lil Capp's first stock. Wilson not too far behind though, red on the first stock. One good downlight into a side air coming from Lil Cap will take down Wilson's first stock.
Get
Recovery
him.
wasn't enough. Now I can guarantee any signature from Bodvar will take down that stock. But
He's
Wilson,
getting so much
the
damage.
ledge carding from Wilson is so scary. The Sarah coming out from him. The down sig
Ooh,
missing
down sig.
again. Neutral light.
Wilson is so dominant with this X. Like, one hit of him is just, you see it in the live bar. So hard.
Oh man.
10 strength. when legends come true.
Really good spot dodge coming out from Lil Cap, but it was just a frame or two too early, and Wilson still got the unarmed attack, taking down Lil Cap's second stock, another unarmed there.
But
It's
still
looking-
doesn't matter. Like we saw the comeback of many people. Recovery will end the first stock. Let's see how Lil Cap.
It's entirely
win.
possible right now. Lil Cap trying to hold on to the grounded game. But Wilson just so dominant with the Zol pick, really showing the potential of the character.
But
you know what?
now-
I wouldn't be surprised if BMG looks at this footage and nerfs Zol on Wednesday, just because of how well he's playing.
But he's not even playing that much of signatures now, like in the first stock.
But as you say that, he goes for the side sig, goes for the gravity cancel neutral sig, but the gravity cancel neutral sig misses. If that had hit, I would have yelled the greatest holy moly of all time. But there we go, side sig again coming out from Wilson. The gravity cancel downlight, unarmed, not enough. Oh no, Wilson got a little too greedy. The ground pound taking down his second stock. Lil Cap though, not too far behind on that final stock. Deep red. Literally any attack will take down that stock.
Especially with Xol.
Ooh,
And there's the down sig again! It's the end again!
Holy
It's the end
moly!
again. Wow.
Oh man, I couldn't think of my words, but the down signature, I love that. Bear
It
trap.
looks so awesome. It looks awesome. Just throwing that in front of you. This beer trap, let's. Whoa. Reminds me of Friday the 13th. Just because beer trap.
Oh my, I did not think that was gonna happen. Mentioning Friday the 13th with a giant orc commander. But there we go, same stances, same characters, same opponents against each other. Wilson versus Lil Cap.
1,
Oh man, we saw how well Wilson did on Shipwreck Falls against Yashiro. We saw him within 10 seconds of the match. Ledge guard successfully gimp Yashiro. I'm expecting to see that again with the cannon.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. False direction. Should have killed
There we go!
Down
The
sig.
down sig from Zol. Wilson with the cannon, missing the ground pound, trying to go in for the neutral sig, missing again. Little Cap learning the spot dodge around Zol. Oh, what? Really well.
And turn around. Bone.
What?
Both even
That
again.
should have connected. What? Okay. Looked like the ground pound went straight through Little Cap, but that's okay. No! Unfortunate for straight to the point Wilson. Missing that wall touch by pixels.
Many suicides happening today, right?
Oh man, Little Cap's spot dodge is legendary in the community. We saw a lot of it. People in the audience at B6 were commenting to me how just legendary his spot dodge is. He knows when to do it so well. But there we go, straight to the point. Wilson bringing back the match, evening it out for the most part.
But
Oh,
that
man.
doesn't mean anything against Xol. Like 4 or 3 hits and you're back into the same damage. Like, you see?
That's true. Little Cap the spot dodge. Look at that! Look at those spot dodges! That's insane! He can dodge past time thought. He can see in the future, man.
Exactly, man.
It's red in red on that second stock right now. The recovery missed because of a spot dodge.
You were so hyped about these spot dodges, man. I love
It's
it.
so underrated coming out from Little Cap. There we go, downlight into the side air. Wilson coming back unarmed, not afraid at all to use it. I think unarmed, the ability to use unarmed well and not be afraid to use it is what differentiates a Brawlhalla player from a professional Brawlhalla player. And
Yeah,
we're seeing
spot dodges to time is very hard. And very punishable.
ooh, but a great spot dodge coming out from Wilson against that hammer throw. Oh, into the taunt. He knew that spot dodge was so good. Little Cap holding that lead right now. Never mind.
Cosmos curse. So real.
Oh man, holy moly. This whole set is just one gigantic holy moly. Oh man, orange and yellow right now, straight to the point. Wilson in orange right now. It's a bunch of back and forth cannon and hammer. It's not looking great for Wilson this match. He needs to find that in. He needs to throw the weapon, but no, it doesn't matter. Look up, spot dodges it.
Wilson goes slowly into the red. Whoa, the spot dodge!
Wilson
It's
needs
so
to bring Lil Cap
perfect
to the
frame.
edge. That's the only way he can do it. He needs to pull an anti-Yashiro, but no, he goes in for the extended down sig. The
Oh, same
neutral
damage.
sig misses. It's red and red right now on that final stock. It's all down to this. If Wilson can get that recovery, no, he goes in for the down sig instead. He needs to go for that unarmed recovery. He knows he can do it. I know he can do it. Lil Cap
We
probably
all
knows he
know
can do it too. But
And-
no,
oh,
he goes for the
yeah.
stomp into the Sair. Lil
Classic.
Cap barely winning that match. Wow. Oh man.
1-1 right now.
I love watching these two play. I love watching Wilson play. This is my completely biased opinion. He's my favorite esports player in Brawlhalla. But Lil Cap is without a doubt the spot dodge god. He's one of the few who can put Wilson in line, and now Wilson has to challenge that. It's all down to this.
I even think he is able to spot dodge gauntlets and light. Which is nearly impossible to spot dodge or down air.
I'm telling you, man, he has a time machine in his brain.
He just
He
knows.
has a third hemisphere in his brain, right down the middle, that can just process Brawlhalla
3,
seconds
2,
before it happens
1,
and just spot
brawl.
dodges it. Spot dodges.
He is a computer, man. He is a computer.
He
He's
is
not
a
even human.
he is the greatest AI ever made.
When it
But
comes to
here we
dodges.
go. Round 3. I believe it's 1-1 between these two
Yeah.
right now. Wilson starting off with the axe again. Definitely, I want to say it's not the weaker weapon of Wilson's, but it's weaker weapon to him with Zol. Because that cannon gimp he did with Yashiro was so good.
But Little Cup now going into the red while Wilson is still in the orange. And that's kill potential. That's kill potential here.
Oh no! Oh, Wilson going in
Crucial.
for the wave. Oh man. Wilson going in for the weapon throw into the neutral light. Or no, the neutral air.
That would have
There we
been
go,
cool.
Lil
if
Cap
that
to the
would be
Sair.
in-
Weapon throw misses. Wilson not able to bring it back, loses that first stock. Lil Cap gonna go in for the taunt. No, he doesn't. Oh man, it's 2-2 right now, practically even. Wilson with the cannon on the ledge. There we go. Down light into the neutral air. Oh, down light misses. Lil Cap punishes. Wilson punishes that punish. Oh man. Oh, but Wilson going in for the neutral sig misses. But look at that damage difference now.
Yeah, Little Cap totally in kill potential in kinda deepish red. And Wilson slowly turning there now. Is not able to hit Little Cap right now.
Oh, but Wilson going in for the charge sight sig. Oh man.
Scary when you hear the sound and then he's running and wow. Could've been a horror
Oh
movie.
man. I can see it now. The movie title.
Oh,
A story of an extended side sig charge. There we go, though. Straight to the point. Wilson losing that second stock. Lil Cap a little behind, but that's okay. He can even it out. One kick, one attack. Neutral light already sending Lil Cap into the orange.
these spot touches.
Ooh.
Wow. I know we said it a lot, but it's still amazing. Oh,
You know what we haven't said a lot, though?
wow.
Holy moly. This has been absolutely fantastic to watch so far.
Yeah. They both give nothing to each other.
Wilson, Lil Cap already in kill percent range with unarmed alone, but now Wilson is too. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is best out of 5. So whoever wins this one doesn't move on yet, but you never know. There could be a turnaround. It's orange and red. Wilson has the cannon again, going in for the side light into the down air. Oh man! Wilson going for the extended down sig. Oh no, neutral sig.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
there
And the
we go.
recovery will end.
Recovery. Taking down Little Cap's final stock. It's 2-1 right now. Everyone already knows what they're going to play. It's all down the Great Hall or Mammoth. It's going to be Mammoth. 110%. There we go. Wilson and Lil Cap. Zol and Bodvar. Oh, man. Absolute insanity right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Potentially, whoever wins... No, that's not true. This is potentially
They go on for
the
wins.
winner's final winner. If it's Wilson. Wow, that was a really butchered sentence, but if Wilson wins this match, he will be in the winner's finals, moving on to the Grand Championship.
Ooh, misinput here from Wilson.
That's okay, he makes it up for the not gravity cancel, but neutral, unarmed. It's orange and red right now.
Oh,
But Lil Cap going in for the double nair, he got going for the triple nair, the Sarah misses.
Wilson goes to the deep red.
Oh man, there we go.
What an
Lil
end.
Cap popping
Taking that
off
first stock.
again, straight to the point. Wilson not afraid, going in aggressive unarmed, getting the axe now, dropping the axe, trying to get those combos, doesn't work out, goes in for the neutral
And
sig,
even it up.
evens it out. It's only been a minute in, and we're already down to the second stock.
Both really giving their best shot right here. Nobody wants to lose at this point. Like, it's not an option for them.
Oh,
this spot
look
dodge
at that
is-
spot dodge! I can't get over that.
Nasty.
Oh, now keep in mind, Lil Cap was 3-stocked in a money match against Wilson at BCX. He must have done, he knows Wilson now. He must have done something different this time.
The problem
Oh,
is, he wasn't playing solo, probably.
No,
Because he
Wilson
wasn't
won.
there.
Wilson won.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, wait, what?
Oh, I see what you mean. Are you trying to say Wilson might not have perfected the one and only Iron Legion Commander Zol? It's entirely
No,
possible,
I mean-
but what we've seen so far has been insane. The ground pound taking down STTP Wilson's second stock.
But not too big of a kind lead here. Wow, what in English.
Literally a breath from Zol will take down Little Cap's second stock.
I don't think. Like, an Enlight wouldn't kill, I think. But the
Oh,
side
but how
sig
about a
will
side
do.
sig thought? That takes down Lil Cap's second stock. Wow!
It puts so much damage on. Wow! It's painful to watch.
Ooh! One dare wasn't enough. Little Cap
Weapon starving
struggling
here.
a little bit.
Outskirts.
Ability
And
cast
doesn't
boosters.
hit. Huh?
This is Little Cap's last chance of redemption, potentially. But
Recovery,
no,
kill
the
potential right now,
recovery
kill potential.
doesn't kill.
Oh,
man!
Lil Cap is really scared right now, and I don't blame him. I am too. I'm not even playing. Ooh,
I
the stomp
feel
into the nair. The nair misses.
he's so panicky. Oi, the
The
pressure.
down air.
Even I feel his pressure right now.
It's red and red. Oh man.
Whoa!
Oh, Wilson going for the extended side sig to go off the ledge. Lil Cap looking for those nairs. There we go. There we go. Lil Cap off the map. Oh, the side air taking down Lil Cap's final stock. Straight to the point, Wilson. Going on to championship finals, the grand finals. Holy moly. Oh my god. That was fantastic.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
But
This-
cringing moment right now. Wow.
This is Brawlhalla.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
Brawlhalla. If you have a friend who dislikes Brawlhalla because it's too boring, show them this gameplay.
So
Wow.
fantastic. And here we are, losers semifinals now. We have Yashiro versus Wrenched. Wrenched probably going to go for...
I hope Ender.
It's going to be the Ember pick. It has to be. 100%.
You think
Prove
so?
me wrong,
Maybe
Wrenched.
He's going back to Casper.
Nope.
Casper.
Casper, the friendly Caspian.
Caspian. No, Amber it is.
We might even see Wrench level up to the level 78 Ember in this tournament.
Maybe. Would have been cool. Just a little extra.
Oh man. I'm not sure what we're waiting on right now, but yep, they should be going. Wrenched and Yashiro might be AFK, which would be really weird. Is Wrenched AFK? Oh no.
No Wrench, why?
He did mention earlier that he had that was Tiffany. I was gonna say Wrench had a stomach ache, but no, that was Tiffany. There we go. We are back. Twilight Grove and Shipwreck King's Pass going down.
What do you think? Which map?
I want to say Thunderguard.
I'm for Blackguard, totally. Like, I want to see his ML on
I would say
Blackguard.
that's my second choice too. And obviously Mammoth is like the obligatory choice that everyone always chooses, but I feel like Thunderguard, Bow, Axe works really well together. Ember can make use with those Qatar down airs on the Thunderhole. And the Blasters, a bit of a wild card coming from Yashiro. I think they could work on any map.
Yeah. Oh, resetting?
Oh. King's Pass going down.
Same bands, yeah.
Blackguard going down, followed up by... It's going to be Shipwreck. I guarantee you Shipwreck's going down next.
No, please. Oh,
Oh,
wow,
it's
we
Mammoth.
both were wrong.
It's always Mammoth. Alright, alright.
Ready for round 2 of butt clinching.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
It's okay.
Alright, right off the bat, a little bit of a, I guess, Cold War going on. No one hits each other until Wrench gets those guitars. Yashiro already deep yellow on that first stock in. No! There we go.
Not
Not
quite
again.
yet.
Not again.
Not
What?
quite yet.
What? What's going
Another
on?
dropout.
What?
Not
How is he
quite
still
yet.
alive? What?
Oh,
Whoa.
the turnaround! The turnaround!
Oh my god. That was
So much
fantastic. Wow.
So, 2 close calls, and then Yashiro turns it around, and 1 ground pound will
All
end
the
it.
blood just left my head.
Wow. I need water.
Yeah. I already drank all of mine. Wrenched deep red on the second stock already, going in for that neutral sig, but is it enough? It's not. It's not enough for that high defense.
Both on red, and there. Second
Whoa.
stop. Down.
Wow. Oh man.
Wrench
man.
playing so well at the moment. Wow. Another ground pound. Wow. The damage he puts on Wrench right now is
Yashiro.
ridiculous.
Popping off against
And there goes the
Wrench.
side stick from Wrench.
The Falcon Punch taking down Barraza's first stock. Taking down Yashiro's first stock, but... Wow. Yashiro has so much room to play around with now. An entire stock lead. More than a stock. I'd say a stock and a half.
Wrench going slowly into the red. Wrench has to do some magic here to make the comeback now.
It has to be literal magic. What is Wrench doing? He's like trying to trick Yashiro, I think. Like he's tricking me more instead. Wrench is so low on health. Yashiro trying to find that kill move, but he can't. Wow! The reversal, the attempted reversal, I'm not sure. Wrench is
He has
very
the
capable
option.
of gimping Yashiro right now. That's pretty much the only shot he has. But the almost 3 stock reversal right now coming out of Wrench. Those Qatars, absolute insanity. Yashiro can't keep up. Orange now on that final stock. The dare misses. That was Yashiro's best chance off the ledge. The weapon throw, second weapon throw misses. Going up for the dare. Oh man.
That clinching round,
Are
man.
we about to say the biggest holy moly of all time? If Wrench can bring this back, I might actually lose my voice.
I need to learn how to breathe, man.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out, thought. It's all good.
This is so
Oh man.
much tension.
Yashiro under
If
the map.
he's able to bring
The
this
Sair
down.
somehow misses.
Another throw here. Yashiro really fishing for these throws. Just wants to get the safe kill with the throws here. Another throw from Wrenched. Wrenched is so deep red right now. It's ridiculous.
They're both so
How
deep
is he
red.
alive?
The weapon throw sends him flying
Another
off the
one
map.
throw didn't
The
connect.
recovery, it needs to be an unarmed recovery, but no, Yashiro doesn't want to risk it. The blasters and katars. A risky mix-up, but the weapon throw throws him off. Yashiro's playing it so safe right now. It's like my ranked games.
side
Wow, the side sig doesn't do much. Oh
Yashiro
man.
gets the X frozen for the bait. Wrenched on the
The weapon throw.
The weapon throw.
That might be it.
Oh,
No,
he comes
Yashiro
back.
doesn't punish. Yashiro does not punish.
Oh. What is this? My butt.
The weapon, the recovery, double recovery. No, the double recovery misses.
Oh.
The weapon throw kill.
Whoa.
The weapon throw kill from Yashiro.
Wow.
Oh man.
Am I allowed to quote you, man?
Yes, do it.
Holy
for me.
moly.
Holy moly.
Wow.
I can't see straight. I'm dizzy now. Wow.
Get some water, man.
I drank all my. Actually, I have some water. Sweet.
Drink it, you need it now. It's only about
Let's
to get
continue
crazy, man.
this. I'm so scared to see what Grand Champs are gonna be like.
I'm freezing because of tension. Wow.
This is what us casters live for. Is Wrench gonna go away from the Ember pick? Are we gonna see Caspian again? I think he should stick with Ember. There we go. The Ember
Yeah.
pick coming out from Wrenched. Yashiro sticking with Barraza. No Diana pick. A little surprised, but the defense really helps. Oh man. Oh man. Oh right, and we're on Mammoth once again. Wrenched needs to not get gimped. That's pretty much the only thing that stopped him from winning, in my opinion. Yashiro's really good, but that gimp secured the win.
3, 2,
Without a doubt.
1, brawl.
True that, man. But if Wrench now plays like in the last game at the end, he's totally in the lead here. If he gets the same play style going on, he's totally in the lead. Let's see if Yashiro can play against that. Wrench showing his dominance right now. Like, it was too close last game for him to lose. He wants this right now.
Ooh, already red on the first stock. Barely 30 seconds in, Sair secures the kill. Wrench with an entire stock lead over Yashiro.
Wow. Wrench really got used to it right now. Still can't breathe from the last game, holy.
I know. Absolute intensity. Yashiro going in for the dare, trying to space out Wrench as much as possible, but Wrench is playing too floaty for him.
Ooh. Close side stick here from Yashiro. Goes in for the ground pound. There goes the down air.
Oh,
Yashiro
Wrench.
gets back on
No.
stage. What?
What?
Close.
I thought for sure Wrench was going to lose that stock.
Yeah.
Yashiro trying to predict a little too early a gravity cancel down sig. Doesn't quite work out at all, and gets punished for it. Wrench, though, still an entire stock lead. If Wrench can land this one signature, there's an entire 2-stock lead.
Then he turned around the situation from the last game for
That's
Yashiro.
true. But Yashiro's going to make sure that doesn't happen. Wrench
Side
going
stick
for the...
down.
Oh, man.
Oh, recovery. Doesn't
Wow.
kill Wrench yet.
Doesn't kill for
Another
defense
one-
Ember.
oh.
Oh man, somehow the recovery misses. Wrench goes for the weapon throw. It misses. Goes in for the
Punish.
boop. It misses.
Hasn't
Actually, it
touched the
doesn't
ball
miss,
yet.
but it
It's
doesn't
nothing.
kill.
Oh, weapon throw.
There we
And
go.
the
Side
side sig.
sig. Taking down, knock on wood. Taking
around the
down.
situation.
Oh, the reversal.
What will Yashiro do now?
What
will he do?
reversal. Oh. Wrench loses that first stock, but still, an entire stock to play around with over Yashiro.
Yeah.
The floaty playstyle was something Yashiro seems to be really struggling to match up with. Struggling to counter. All Wrench needed... Wrench is punishing Yashiro, hitting his head. But no, doesn't fully punish. One ground pound would have ended the match.
Wrench overlapped Yashiro by now. And going only for these little punishes here, and Yashiro really tries to get some damage on him, but he's doing too many mistakes right now.
Dare after dare after dare.
Oh, wait! Lost his weapon.
Ooh, the neutral air. Going in for a ground pound. The ground pound misses. Yashiro going for a ground pound. That also misses. Yashiro. Ooh, going for the risky gravity cancel down light, but no. Wrench counters with an equally risky gravity cancel. Neutral light. Recovery takes him down with a 2-stock lead. There we go. 1-1, ladies and gentlemen, between Yashiro and Wrenched. Yashiro moving away from blasters to Val, trying to counter the floaty playstyle of the bow and katars that Wrench loves to use with that Ember. Ooh, man. Wrench sticking with the Ember.
Excuse me.
It looks like Wrench has to go to the bathroom. Well, in this time, let's see if I can race him. I gotta go to the bathroom too. It's okay, Thought. I believe in you.
Okay. So, I'm really hyped to see Yashiro play Val, because I only saw him playing Brazza so far. And I'm really curious what he can do with Sword and Gauntlets, especially against the playstyle of Wrenched Ember. Like, in the last game he played, Ember so ridiculously safe and only going for the punishes. And I just want to see how Yashiro plays against that. It will be, wow, phenomenal. I'm really excited to see it. But the thing about Wrenched is that Wrenched is one of the people that can switch the playstyles within an instant. Well, I'm from Germany, by the way. He can switch his playstyle with an instant, like from aggressive to parry to passive, and can totally bring you out of your momentum. Plays with your mind so much. It's ridiculous. Just, I'm so excited for these coming matches now. Like, after this, Yashiro versus Wrench, the winner will go on versus Little Cap, and the winner of that will go against Wilson. Yeah.
You guys didn't have to AFK for me. That's okay. I believed in you, Thought. You could have done it without me.
I just wanted to be kind, man.
No, we don't want to delay the stream, man. That's okay, though. I'm back. Alright, we're up the map banning right now. The first map to go down being Twilight Grove, King's Pass, Mammoth Fortress, Great Hall, Blackguard Keep.
Shipwreck.
Oh, it could be Shipwreck. But then again, Gauntlets now into the mix. It could be Thunderguard.
True that.
Oh, but it's Blackguard Keep.
You were right.
I should really start betting on map choices. I'd be a millionaire.
Like horse races?
Yes.
3, 2,
All right,
1,
here we go.
brawl.
Yashiro with the Val pick. Keep in mind, Val does have a lot of defense, but very little attack. So it's still like Barraza, but it's like a sword Barraza.
Yeah,
Oh.
true that. With little less spacing.
A little bit less spacing,
I
you're
just
right.
said while you were AFK, if you can play with Val against the playstyle of Wrench, I mean, he can switch his playstyle within an instant, like from passive to aggressive, from aggressive to parry. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
really can bring out your momentum.
That
And I want to see him.
What's up?
No, go on.
That adaptability is so strong in an eSports FGC player. Ooh, but there we go. Looks like that was a side stick taking down Wrench's first stock.
Wow, he is doing really well. Like, the wall pick was nothing wrong for him, I think. But we will see, we will see. I don't want to cast a curse now.
Oh no, Yashiro giving me a heart attack. They're going for a ground pound.
Yashiro still on his first stock, really holding on to it. Wrench loses the weapons, eating damage here, slowly going into orange. Is now in the orange, double recovery.
Oh man, Wrench going for that Sair though.
He really needs to take.
Oh yes!
Don't see that often.
Whew.
Wow. Yashiro still on his first stock. Oh, I wanted to cast us. No.
Fantastic gameplay coming out from both sides.
Wow. Wrench now in the red. Yashiro still untouched. Goes weapon throw after weapon throw. Wrench is done.
Oh man.
Full stock lead right now.
Yashiro has an entire stock lead right now.
He's doing so much magic with the Val at the moment. Wow.
I definitely think the Val switch is what he needed. That sword is so strong with Yashiro right now. But Wrench's Sairs still prove to be quite a challenge.
Yeah. Bow is overall quite a big challenge.
Absolutely. There's no doubt about that.
But Wrench is just using the bow like a magician. You can't doubt that.
Oh, absolutely. He's the Houdini with bow.
Yeah.
1 minute he's there, the next minute he's knocking you off the map.
Call it a hack.
It's like abracadabra, he's gonna reach out and stare ya. Oh man. Actually, that would have worked better if it was gauntlets. But whatever. Yashiro maintaining that 2-stock lead. Oh,
He didn't touch the ground.
oh no. But luckily though, for him,
He had
still
one stock left.
had an entire stock advantage, right?
Wow. Wrench now going into the red. Yashiro still not that much touched yet. Wrench isn't kill potential yet. Throw gets him back on stage. He didn't get the one touch, he's done.
Losing that
Player
last
one
stock. Oh man. I believe it's
Wow.
2-1 now, Wrench, in Yashiro's favor. It's
Hands are
crazy.
sweaty. Mom spaghetti.
Oh, you went
Sorry.
there. Thought. Oh my god, dude.
Be gone,
Nice.
thought. Yeah.
You went there. Oh man.
Anyways, Yashiro is staying by the wall pick. Like, I would have called that. Wrenched.
Going for the best of 5.
Wrenched. Maybe going for the Asuri. I hope he's going for the Asuri. I want to see his sword countering Yashiro's sword and countering.
Does Wrench play Azuri though?
He once mained her, I think.
Really? Because I've always
He-
known Wrench as Ember.
He has a pretty good Asuri as well. When I could be totally wrong right now, but
It happens
he-
to the best of us.
yeah, he played it in the last tournament. I commented it, and
Oh, wow.
he totally wrecked with Asuri.
Decimated. Maybe we'll see some nice Azuri gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we're going to see Caspian, though.
No, I think he doesn't feel comfortable enough on this high level play.
I could see that. Alright, so we're waiting for Wrench to choose his character. Interesting to note that Yashiro sticks with the default stances on Val.
And the ping Val.
And Pink Val love struck Val.
Yeah, he wants
It's
just
weird,
to spread love.
Her chest piece is like an upside down heart. It works so well with the
Oh,
colors.
lol. Just saw that.
Yeah, I just saw it too, man. It's like, huh. It's because it's pink. That's why I never noticed it.
Wow. That's a way to...
Oh.
What?
Oh,
Koji?
okay.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
What is his level? I can't see it. Chat. Level 31.
31. I like this. I like this pick. The sword, really good. Could probably counter Yashiro's. But maintaining the bow.
I love Koji playing. Like, Koji
Yeah.
is Bay. If someone masters Koji, it's just a...
Well,
pleasure.
I think you mean LDZ.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Great Hall. Boom.
Well, it wasn't too hard.
Whatever.
It's kind of betting on a horse that's nearly in the finish line.
3, 2, 1.
I
brawl.
guess. Alright, but there we go. Round 1, Yashiro already popping off with those unarmed attacks.
Ooh, nice string. Little string. Only little strings. Baby steps.
It's yellow and yellow right now.
Oh, these side airs from Wrench. The impact is so hard.
Oh! Yashiro making it back to the other side of the platform. Wrench making sure Yashiro stays in his place on that ledge, but no, fails when he doesn't deliver those down airs.
I love Wrench's movement with bow. It's just so on point.
It's hypnotic.
Yeah, like even that looked
Ooh.
awesome.
Nice. Wrenched an entire stock lead, essentially.
Yashiro is really struggling against his sword right now.
It just shows how versatile Wrenched is with every weapon in the game.
Yeah. Just Wrench still on his first stock on red. Yashiro already going into the orange.
But keep in mind,
was a ground
Yashiro's
pound.
bow does not have a lot of attack. So it's definitely hard, but on the counter argument, Wrench doesn't have a lot of defense either. But Yashiro seems to be making a comeback right now with that sword. Bringing it back.
Making it work here. Doing some magic here and there. Just pulling out a rabbit here and there.
Oh man. There we go.
even it
Yashiro
up.
brought it back orange and orange right now.
Now, is he able to take the lead or would he just... Nice! And sick.
Ooh. Oh man, keep
Yashiro
in mind,
now
ladies
the
and
red.
gentlemen, this is best of 5. I believe it's 2-1 in Yashiro's favor.
Oh my...
I believe so. So
I
keep
picked
in mind.
normal.
No, it can't be. Oh, but the surprise down sig
And
on
then again in the
that
lead.
bow takes down Yashiro's second stuff.
Wrenched again in the lead. Only with red health, but still in the lead. Like,
Oh, but the surprise pivoting side save for those gauntlets from Yashiro taking down Wrench's second stock. It's practically even once again.
these side sticks from Val are ridiculous. It's hard
They
to
are.
dodge them. Like when they come out that fast with a dodge, it's just...
And they have
so
such a
hard to react.
large hitbox.
Yeah, you can't even... If you backdash, you're still getting hit. Ooh, that weapon's starving. Never mind. Both really floaty going on here. Using all of these platforms here. Ooh.
It's orange and orange again, ladies and gentlemen.
Both really fast paced right now, not patient, going in for all of the possibilities they have to make damage on the enemy. Oh, nice spot dodge from Yashiro here.
Oh man. Whoever wins this set in general will have to face low capped in order to fight the grand championship of the Hyper eSports tournament. Oh man.
It's so... Wow. Both in the deep red. Recovery doesn't kill. Wow. Wow. Yashiro in the deep red too. Side air from Wrench doesn't kill either. Yashiro now here gets the wall touch.
man. Ooh,
Wrench goes
Wrench.
in.
Oh man, going in for that ground pound. No one to punish it. Too risky. It's a classic sword fight. Robotic near automata girl versus classic Yakuza. Oh man, it's red and red. Final stop. There we go. Recovery taking down Yashiro's final stock. Ooh.
Wow.
This
That
is
got
it.
close to the end. That got
I
really
believe
close.
this is it, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2, if someone wants to correct me. Whoever wins this match will go on to face Little Capped, and then whoever wins that will go on to face straight to the point Wilson.
Wow. Wilson is waiting.
Yeah.
Patiently waiting.
He deserves it, though. He did so well this tournament.
Even with Soul. You have to imagine, he is in the winners.
He's practicing Zol right now. He's gotta be.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think he's analyzing his...
He's gotta be
opponents.
practicing his Zol gameplay. Perfecting perfection. Ooh, Mammoth or Thunder Guard? And Twilight.
No, Twilight.
No.
No, you don't see
Nope.
it?
Mammoth.
Twilight.
Prove me wrong, guys. Ooh. Quick draw McGraw here with those stage banning choices.
Now Yashiro is staying by the wall.
2, 1, brawl.
Both in-game small Mamu.
Ooh, wrench right
gets
off
the
the bat.
best damage.
That's right, neutral air. Ooh,
But gets
man.
evened up instantly.
Gauntlets versus Bow right now. Wrench making distance. Going for the downlight into the neutral light.
You may hear a cat in the background.
I hear. What's your cat's name?
Jenny.
That's cool. I love cats.
Totally
No.
random.
Let the cat cast too. I
Oh,
wanna hear the
Yashiro's
cat.
ground pound.
There we go. Yashiro
Here,
barely
Wrench.
holding onto that lead right now, but please bring your cat over. I want to hear it meow.
No.
Oh, fine, whatever.
Maybe she's coming. Oh, she's here. Come here. Kind of random break here. No,
That's okay, I got you.
Pitch.
Yashiro, red on that first stock still. It looks like the neutral game is mostly being held by both players. Yashiro seems to have a better grasp on it. Wrench still
there
playing a
goes
little bit
Group.
floatier.
Yashiro gets knocked back.
Ooh, no.
Close.
At my parents' house, we have 2 cats.
Ooh. Names?
Renfield and Adam.
Well, Adam is a cool name. I like Adam.
Yeah. He's my
Renfield.
first, like, actual pet that I
Mine
found.
was a dog,
There we
but
go. Nice.
She's like...
Uh,
That got dark really quick.
well, no, it's fine. I had 2 female cats before this, but Adam's the first one I picked out from a wood pile my friend found. But anyways, Yashiro with an entire stock lead right now. Orange on that second stock. Wrench still playing floaty, pivoting around Yashiro with that sword, with those stairs. Going for that ground
still in
pound,
the
but
lead here.
Yashiro saw around that. Ooh, this could be it. This is Wrench's last chance. Wrench needs to play more cautiously right now.
He is in red now. He needs to put on his punish playstyle right now. He is able to turn that around. We saw
Ooh,
that.
Really, really risky dodge right there against that side sig on the gauntlets from Yashiro. Yashiro probably, making it back to the platform. Did not see that coming. Oh, but the spot dodge coming out from Yashiro. Perfectly dodging that unarmed recovery from Wrenched. Oh, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Yashiro moving on to winners finals. Losers finals, sorry. Oh man, was that close. We saw a lot of fantastic gameplay coming out from both characters, but ultimately the switch away from Barraza on Yashiro to... why am I blanking? Val was the best choice that Yashiro could have made.
Yeah.
So, Little Cap versus Yashiro. Keep in mind, Little Cap, the spot dodge god. Oh man. Spot dodge god.
What do you think? Will Yashiro play Val or going back to the Baratza?
Val. 100% Val.
I'm curious to see his Baratza playing against Little Cap.
Yeah, but I think he... oh, it's hard to say because the spacing on the blasters and the axe would be super good. The problem is I just feel like an overall reaction time and playstyle, the Val works so much better. But then again, Wrenched plays so fast with that Koji pick, and the Ember pick so floaty, so fast, pivoting everywhere, that I don't know, man. I don't know. But
Yeah.
oh, okay, going for the Diana pick.
Completely new.
No, it's not new. We saw the Diana pick in the past, I believe, in this tournament, but then he switched to the Barraza pick. Alright, there we go. Waiting for the map banning to begin. There we go, map banning right now. First map to go down will be King's Pass and Thunderguard, Shipwreck Falls. Followed up by Mammoth. Okay. It's gonna be
Blackguard.
Blackguard.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Close one.
I guess.
And I was complaining about you
What?
on your last second map choose.
You got me. Alright, here we go. Yashiro so far not taking any damage at all against Little Capped. Playing super floaty, kind of mimicking Wrenched almost, but with blasters.
Is he lagging?
Oh, it's possible.
So much lag going on today.
Oh, yep, lag. I just saw him log into Brawlhalla. Probably got kicked out of the match, like what usually happens to me. Yep. It's a bot. Well,
Yeah,
the
it's a
bot
bot.
tried. It tried.
This tournament is so exhausting. Just
But
to
it's a
watch
fun
it.
exhausting.
Hmm?
But it's a fun kind of exhausting.
Yeah. It's a pleasure to watch.
Player 2 wins.
And to cast as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh man. Alright, now we're getting to the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. Consider that a button check. From here on out, it's only going to be absolute insanity.
I'm hyped.
I'm hyped too. Hype yourselves up, ladies and gentlemen. This is Losers Finals. Whoever wins this will be going on to face the Grand Champion match. Not the Grand Champion himself, but to find out who the Grand Champion will be, who will have to face, straight to the point, Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Here we go. Once again, Blackguard keep. Ooh, Yashiro immediately going in for the ground pound into the dare. The Lil Cap popping off again with that grounded sword gameplay.
Yashiro's guns are scary.
They are scary, but are they as scary as Lil Cap spot dodges? Maybe not, considering Little Cap already orange on that first stock right now.
Red now.
Red. I don't know, it's like an in-between color.
No.
No?
It's red.
You just gotta like... the hardware store, get those color swatches in check. I should do that. I'm gonna do that.
It's deep red now.
The other cast just be like, well, it looks like it's red. No, I'm sorry. It's actually a really deep pink. But that's okay. It's home decoration pink. Alright, but it's red and red right now. Yashiro sticking his ground, going for the boop, taking down Little Cap's first stock.
Decider Anam will take Little Cap's first stock here. And Yashiro is not done yet with his first stock. You know he's done with his first stock. Castle's Curse.
There we go. I can definitively tell you, Yashiro's not white anymore. Okay, it's yellow and yellow at the moment. It's a little bit of a back and forth. Look at the spot dodging. It doesn't even look like Little Cap is spot dodging. The signatures just go straight through him. But there we go. The down sig taking down Yashiro's second stock. So
that
quick.
dominance of that stock from Little name.
Yashiro, Little Cap.
Little Cap, yeah. Blackout was so wow.
Absolute
He dominated
insanity.
the second stock.
Ooh! Little Cap countering that side sig with another sig. Yashiro doing way too many signatures, trying to make up for the devastating gimp that happened against him, but it's working out the opposite of his favor. It's hurting him.
I think he's panicking.
He
Like
might
that's
be.
the reason why he's doing so many signatures.
Oh man.
Yashiro now in the red. Little Cap it only on his second stock orange. Yashiro has really need to do some work here to win this.
Wow! Little Cap not afraid, canceling out that attempted side sig from Yashiro.
Whoa!
What?
Roll
What
into
was
recovery.
that? Oh
Wall-
my
roll,
god.
Wall bones, recovery, kill. Done.
Wow.
Wow.
Absolute insanity. Never seen that before in my time playing Brawlhalla.
There are just some things that you can do another time. Like something a throw, wall bounce, recovery. Try to duplicate that.
So difficult, but it looks like round 2, Yashiro
2, 1,
and
brawl.
Little Cap sticking with the same characters. No, I'm wrong. Yashiro going to the Val pick now. It was inevitable to go sword versus sword, gauntlet versus hammer. Yashiro trying to pop off immediately, trying to get that gimp against Little Cap as revenge, but it doesn't quite work out that way. Yashiro working on his spot dodge game against Little Cap.
Yashiro here with a kind lead here. Never mind. 2 Enlights will do. Ensig doesn't connect to Little Capit here. Oh, there another side sig connected. Now both really patient, trying to get some openings here and there. Enlight will
Oh,
do. Side sig
no.
doesn't connect.
Whoa, that was a really quick back dodge in midair. It's orange and yellow at the moment. Yashiro needs to hold on to this really small lead. It's orange and orange now.
Even it up.
Yashiro doesn't want to take the risk to go for the full-blown ground pound off the ledge.
Oh my god, my cat again.
It's red and orange right now. Yashiro weapon throwing once again. It worked really well against Wrenched. But the recovery from that hammer might prove to be the downfall of this first stock.
Both still on their first stocks here. Both in the red. Wow.
It's red and red. About a minute and a half
Really
into the
both.
match. Still. Ooh, there we go. Downlight into the recovery, taking down Yashiro's first stock. Lil Cap barely maintaining a lead. And my phone goes off.
Professionals always.
Oh, I see. I got you.
Now, Little Cuphead still on his third stock here. Never mind. Gets ground pounded into the face on a second stock. Not with a big lead here. Kinda even it up again. He's about to build up his lead here with some kiting
It's
around.
going wide.
Now Yashiro is coming back with the gauntlets. Wow, both really careful. Not going on for some stupid stuff. Not going in for any crucial things which are too risky. Only steady, simple hits to build some damage up on the enemy.
You also gotta keep note of all the spot dodging going on between the two players. A lot more than usual. Yashiro
Yeah.
seems to be learning lessons from Little Capped on when to spot dodge and how to do it correctly.
So you mean this is a game between Master and Sensei?
It might be.
Do they know them? Like, are they
Oh,
friends?
well, I'm not sure about that. They're probably friends. Everyone in this community is super close.
Yeah,
But
okay,
it's
that's
orange
true.
and red right now. Yashiro doesn't risk going for the ground pound. He risks going for the ground pound now. He goes for it again, but it's just too risky for him because he knows Little Cat will spot dodge into a ground pound and recover, losing that second stock.
again.
But he doesn't.
The down tick again. The down tick is so scary on the edge.
Ooh, but there we go.
Nice, well done.
Yashiro.
No. Yeah, go on.
There we go. Nair on that second stock, taking down Yashiro. Ooh, it's all down to this. If Little Cap can win the next two matches in a row, he 3-0s Yashiro and moves on to fight Wilson once again.
No, both really on the same level of skill here. Really trading this damage right here. It's
This is definitely the most cautious game we've casted so far and watched.
yeah. There are not special things going on, but more of mind things going on, like baiting and stuff. And the movement of them is just good.
It really is good. Yashiro, though, starting to lose that evenness with Little Cat being orange on that second stock. This is definitely the longest match we've had so far in the tournament being streamed.
Yashiro in the deep red now. Is he able to gimp? He gimped!
Oh, okay.
turnaround
He
was
finally
wicked.
goes for it. Little Cap thought he wouldn't go for it, but he went for it.
Wow.
Really nice turnaround. 1-1. Little Cap and Yashiro moving on to round 3.
Again, the wall pick. He feels comfortable with it. He just turned around a good game. Shipwreck, please. Shipwreck.
Oh, man.
I need something to drink. Wait.
It's alright. I got you. Alright, and we're starting up the match right now. Twilight Grove, really good gauntlet map. Also really good hammer map.
One.
No.
Ball.
The swords kind of cancel each other out in my opinion, but there we go. Yashiro going straight off for the recovery, into a side light, into a neutral light, into a dare, into a neutral nair.
All true combo.
Oh man, wombo combo going on over here. Yellow and yellow. Oh boy.
Little Cuphead just ignored the fact that he got red and evened it up again.
That's
Wow.
right. The hammer on Bodvar is so strong.
It's one of the faster hammers, I think.
Very well be.
Well, anyways, guys, Yashiro going here into the red, gets pushed away by a side air stomp, gets back up on stage, but still in the red.
Oh, but the
Excited again.
sliding portion of the Twilight Island. Throwing in Yashiro for a loop. Oh man, can Yashiro make it back? He makes it back, but the hammer throw, he makes it back successfully, at least for now.
Another
Oh,
throw!
Another throw.
He's so much in trouble right now.
It's revenge to what he did to Wrenched. Oh, had Little Cap gone for the Sair instead of the dare, that would have been the end of Yashiro's stock, but Yashiro pulls a risky neutral sig, goes up the island. It's red and orange right now.
Yashiro is really trying to hang on that stock as long as he can. And there
Oh,
was
but
a
the
dare. That nair.
neutral air taking down Yashiro's first stock.
Wow. Little Cap just building up his lead right now.
Absolute insanity.
Overlapped him right now. Wow. Ooh, Ensig, risky Ensig here.
Yashiro really losing any kind of semblance of an advantage. It's not looking good for him.
Oh, side air. Another one? No. Both really? I don't know. Little Cape is just chasing Yashiro around right now. Like, he just wants to absolutely pressure him into the end.
It's hard to say what's gonna happen. Recovery not taking down Yashiro's second stock. Not even a nair. Double nair, no. Well, a triple nair, no. The triple nair misses.
Wow, Little Cap is doing so well right now. And there he gets a recovery. His first death. His first death. And Yashiro's on the second stock in deep red, like one brave, and he is down. Even the unarmed downlight would kill him, I think.
Oh man. And Yashiro losing that second stock, held on to it for a very long time.
Now Yashiro really wants to bring it back here. He doesn't want to lose this game. He just doesn't want to lose it. Goes in for a ground pound on
entire
stage.
stock behind.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good, but it's still possible. And
Castle skirt.
2-stock victory for
Player 2
Lil Cat.
wins.
This means it's potentially match point right now for
Yeah,
Little
for
Cap
Lil Cat.
to re-face Wilson.
What do you think? What do you think? Will Little Cap get this point, or will Yashiro turn it around?
Oh man, it's possible.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I wanna see some special things right now. Like big special things.
Ooh.
Okay, that's. Oh no, I didn't.
I
meant
got
that
you.
that way.
Yeah, you did. All right.
3, 2,
And Yashiro going
1,
back to the
brawl.
OG character, Diana. Lil Cap maintaining Bodvar the entire time.
Let's see what can Yashiro can do with the Diana now against Little Caps. Caped. The name. Little Capped.
Oh man,
Bodvar.
the
He's
blasters.
doing well so far.
Yeah, blasters really helping out Yashiro so far. The spacing helps a lot.
That was a nice weight of Little Cap there. He's so patient when it comes to approaching. Like, he waits or even taps 1 short of a second into the direction just to bait something from the enemy.
But right now, the recovery sending Little Cap into the air, not enough to end the first stock. So Yashiro doing a few too many signatures, trying to finish it up. It's not really working out.
Both in the red now.
Oh man.
Both in kill potential, I think. Like, in side from Yashiro would kill Capped here.
It's red and red.
It's so exciting. Wow. It's hard to even cast about that. Oh, the side air.
It's red and red. Little Cap, wow, the
Recovery
reversal!
doesn't
And with the sail! Holy moly, that was fantastic to watch.
Wow. Now let's look how long he can keep up that lead, how much damage he can build up on Little Cap, and there was the recovery at the moment.
Nice!
But he built up a little lead at least, like a little buffer.
That's right,
Something-
buffer room is super important. It's orange and yellow right now. Yashiro going for the dare, not working out. Lil Cap maintaining that ground advantage.
Both really careful.
Oh. Oh man, it's red and orange. Lil Cap playing so cautiously right now.
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose this right now.
That's
Came
right,
so
he
far.
doesn't want to make any silly mistakes. He wants to fight Wilson. There we go. Half a
McKay
stock
again.
lead right now. Being orange on that second stock. Yashiro needs to make up a lot. He needs to get a ground pound off that edge right now if he wants to have a chance to bring it back.
And he's doing well. Lil Cap is doing well. Oh, there goes the down air. There comes the throw, and he's done.
Ooh, it's all down to this. Ladies and gentlemen, evening out the match right now. Yashiro versus Little Cap, losers finals. Who will it be? It could be anybody. It could even be us. But not really.
Yeah. In the true winner's eye. Or we.
Orange and yellow. Yashiro trying to pull a fast one, going for a gravity cancel down light.
Kept going now into the red. Yashiro close behind him, going into the red too.
Who's it gonna be? Hype yourselves up, ladies and gentlemen. Deep breaths.
Deep breaths, yeah.
Oh, and Little Cap
And
will be
is.
facing straight to the point Wilson for the Hyper eSports Comphalla tournament tonight. Or for you this morning.
Before we go to that, we will take a break. About
You got it.
5 minutes. So, guys, we will see you back then and stay hyped.
Absolutely.
Did the break? Pause. Okay, thanks, man. Okay.
I'm so hungry.
Cake, are you busy? You got quiet.
Yeah, I got a little distracted. That's what happens when it's late at night.
Late at night?
Rex, they can still hear us.
Yeah, it's 11:30 at night, dude. And for
Welcome back, guys, to the grand finals of this tournament.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Hyper eSports tournament with Comphalla. The first time I think a non-developer related tournament has been fully sponsored by an esports team. And we're in the grand championship round right now. We have to the point Wilson as Walter White, and we have Little Capped as Jesse Pinkman. Have you ever watched Breaking Bad?
No, I never watched it. I will get so much hate for it, I know, but I never watched it.
I've never watched it either.
Okay, we will both
I
get
want
the
to.
hate.
I want to. I know the plot of the story. I just haven't gotten around to it. I watch so many shows all the time. It's just so hard. But
Yeah. Busy man.
I know the relationship pretty much between Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. I know I'm gonna.
I don't even know who Jesse Pinkman is.
He's like, I think he's a student of Walter White's, and he's like a mentor almost. And they make meth together. You know, typical teacher-student relationship.
No, anyways, going here into the first map then. And it will be Blackguard Keep. Why are you laughing, man? Okay.
Oh man. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The grand championship round.
Wilson versus Capped. Walter White versus Jesse Pinkman.
That's right. It's the battle of battles. Top 10 anime battles. Ultimate betrayal.
Who will win? The sensei or the student? I don't know what student means in Japanese.
I don't know either, dude. But alright,
Well,
it looks like Little Capped right now struggling a little bit compared to Wilson, oh, it's gonna confuse me. But Wilson going in for the charged down sig on that axe. I love that Zol. This is it. This is again, again, nice.
Wow.
Oh man,
If he wins with the new legend,
that'll say something.
whoa. This will put out a message to BMG then. Definitely.
Possibly. We'll have to see.
So anyways, Wilson still here on the
Oh.
third stock. Nearly going down. Is going down. Cast curse. And Jay's here only in the yellow with the weapon advantage. But Wilson can still do magic with unarmed, so
That's right. He needs to play a little bit more cautiously. He needs to not bait out the signatures too much. He needs to continue what he's been doing for the past of the tournament.
oh, that spot dodge again. We saw that.
So the names before Walter White and Jesse Pinkman, Wilson and Little Captain Chat were talking about being Wayne and Garth from. Why am I blanking on the name? Oh god, no. Wayne's World.
Who's that?
Oh man, Saturday Night Live in the '90s. What's his face and Mike Myers, great duo. But Jesse Pinkman right now in the lead. Orange on that second stock, also known as Little Cap, going for that down the ground pound, almost gimping straight to the point Wilson, but not enough. Wilson going for the side sig off the map, not working out
Ground
too well.
pound puts him in a bad position here. He is on the orange on his last stock while I wanted to say Jesse.
That's
While
right. I
Little
think
Cap. Yeah.
Wilson's having a little too much fun with this match. I think he needs to reel it back a little bit and
Focus.
yeah, focus for the next match,
It's
regardless
the
if he wins or
final match.
loses.
All these throws. Oh.
Oh man, and there we go. Losing that final stock.
2-1 stocks. Oh, he leveled up to level 12, man.
Ooh, nice.
Excuse me. And smell my move. It is. Ultimate anime betrayal. It's keeping on.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
So, second match.
Oh man, there we go. Jesse Pinkman right off the bat, popping off with that hammer. Oh, holy moly. Good lord.
What a strength.
Straight to the point. Walter Whitman Wilson, though, trying to bring it back with that axe. Oh man, he needs to get
All
he needs
these
a signature
stomps,
right
man.
now, but wow. Lil Cap finally getting his redemption. Oh, but
What?
Wilson almost going in for that side sig, but Lil Cap
Wilson
was
in the
scared.
deep red
He jumped
now.
out of the way.
What? He jumped over the downlight. And another stomp here. Wilson in such deep red now. One breath and he's dead. Jesse
Oh,
gets
man.
the downlight at the recovery to take the first stock of Wilson now. Jesse only in the orange. Wilson gets the weapon, exit is. Tries to get some decent damage here on Jess. Gets punished for the side stick, gets the down stick in the face, gets a ground pound, and this is a game.
There we go. Jesse Little Cap Pinkman in the lead right now with 2 stocks. Not sure what's. Oh, I know why.
Bracket reset or what?
There will be a bracket reset if this continues, but straight to the point. Wilson was talking during our break about how he's been drinking a little bit. So, and after speaking to Wilson a lot during BCX, he doesn't really play too well when he's at least a little inebriated, but that's fine. Little Cap right now holding his own really well, being orange on that second stock, and Wilson deep orange on his final stock of this match. Oh man.
He's in the final.
The
and
side
begins to
sig?
drink.
Yeah, why not, right? Free solo. Wilson!
He just gave up on life.
It's okay, buddy. Me too. Oh, man.
That
There we go.
ground pound.
If
So
Little Cap
committed.
wins this round, it will be a
3,
bracket
2,
reset.
1, brawl.
All right, it's all down to this. Wilson going off with an unarmed recovery in the very beginning, going for the ground pound, going for another recovery, going for another ground pound,
True combo, you know.
going for another ground pound.
He wants to keep the meme alive.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Wilson going for the weapon throw downwards again, but doesn't punish it.
Ooh, side sig.
Oh,
Down
and
sig.
looks like Lil Cap going in
Sends
for
him
the
down.
down sig. But even then, Wilson's doing pretty well. Oh,
That
he holds
full
down this
charge
down
down
sig too long.
Ooh, the recovery hits him. Gets him the advantage back on stage. Both red, both in kill potential here.
Oh man, gravity cancels. Side light was not enough.
And this is for a start. Decider took the life of Wilson right here.
Lil Cap
But-
I'm sorry.
No, go on. Wasn't so important.
Little Cap doing really well right now. Ooh. Oh man.
You really
Casper's
have it.
curse.
You really have it.
I do. I have the caster's cursed hardcore. It's white and white on that first stock right now, but Wilson doing really well. Gravity cancel sidelight misses. It's yellow and yellow on that first stock. Going again for the cannon ledge guard. Trying to go for the ground pound. Ground pound misses, and
What?
Wilson
What?
brings it back. Oh, he doesn't bring it back. Low Cap now with an entire stock lead.
What is Wilson doing right now? He can't play serious right now. This is not Wilson.
It is when he drinks.
Yeah, okay. Touche, man.
Oh man. And that is bracket reset question mark. It's bracket
Oh.
reset, ladies and gentlemen, for the Grand Championship. Straight to the point, Wilson versus Lil Capped. Also known as Walter White versus Jesse Pinkman.
Is he doing a drinking game? Like every time he fails a move, he drinks a shot while playing.
Man, Wilson and I had dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings over BCX, and he's just the coolest guy to talk to.
Is he so chilled? So
He's like-
relaxed.
He's the chillest guy ever. We actually, at one point at BCX, we walked all the way to the mall in Atlanta, like a 15-minute walk. We were just talking the whole time, and I got gummy worms. I think he got gummy worms too. It was awesome.
You know that you like someone when he eats the same sweets as you.
I know, right? I have such a big sweet tooth. But it looks like right off the bat, it's a bit of a back and forth right now between Little Capped and Little
But we
Capped
can
straight
see
to the
play
point.
Wilson now. Another playstyle, like before.
There we go. I think Wilson's playing a little bit more seriously now. Going in for that side air. Going for the neutral sig. Neutral sig misses. Ooh, really nice sliding side sig coming out from Little Capped on that hammer. But Little Cap wants that revenge. He wants his $5 back from BCX, but no, the down air and the taunt taking down Little Cap's first stock. But there we go, the reversal, the unarmed recovery taking down straight to the point Wilson's first stock. It's like the first stock never happened.
Yeah, both evening up. Wilson really catched himself now. Back into the game. It's the grand final and we are not saying that much, man. Hype.
I know. We gotta hype this up a little bit more. Looks like straight to the point. Wilson trying to ledge guard. Little Capped with those down sigs, not really working out. He's holding them for a little too long. Going for the neutral sig doesn't work either. Oh man, but it's not looking good for Little Capped. Not looking good for Little Capped.
Bro.
Going for the weapon throw, but it
Recovered.
goes. Oh man, my brain.
Another recovery. Takes the second stock of the Capped here.
Straight to the point, Wilson with an entire stock lead right now.
Yeah, and he's only in the yellow, man. And he overlapped him already. He overlapped him. This damage is so ridiculous, man.
Oh man.
Now Little Capped kind of struggling here to put damage on Wilson. He got the hang of the playstyle of Capped.
I know, it's confusing, but we got this.
We got
Straight
this,
to
man.
the point, Wilson going for the down sig, doesn't quite reach, goes
Another
for it
down
again,
sig.
doesn't quite reach. Oh, he's going for the neutral sig.
No, Capped into the deep red, last stock. Wilson too, but on the second stock.
Oh, going for the ground pound, landing right in front of Lil Capped.
Ground pound doesn't do it. Recover, he was dead. He was dead.
Ooh, the great spot dodge from Wilson, dodging that Sair.
Back recovered on stage. Both on up now. Recovery takes the
Ooh,
last stock.
a two-stock win.
Capped.
Oh man,
Just to show him his dominance with Xol. Like, he was like, the first 3 games, I didn't take you seriously.
yeah, you could have those first 3 games, but now
Yeah.
this is my time to shine. Straight to the point, Walter Wilson versus Lil Jesse Pinkman Capped once again. Round, what would this be? Round 5 after the bracket reset.
Yeah.
But with
Going straight in with this Nair. Oh, the X is so impactful on Wilson here, even with the 10th strength. Is he still on the attack stand?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wilson wouldn't have it any other way. Lil Cap trying to hide a little bit on that ledge.
What would I give to spar these people? Like,
Yeah.
actually. Wow, recovery hits, so much damage done, whoa.
Lil Cap already deep or a hot pink in the first stock, about 30 seconds in. Oh man.
Both close to red. No, both
One
into
there.
the red.
Stomp doesn't follow up with a Sair. Straight to the point, Wilson with the cannon once again. Not able to ledge guard. Another stomp. Looks like
Ooh, side air.
Lil Cap might
Not
be struggling a
killing him
little
yet.
bit to do Sairs.
Recovery.
There we go.
Dodges the recovery and goes for a side air. Nice counter. He saw the recovery so coming and he countered it. Perfectly done. Now it's time to build out this lead from Little Capped here. Still on his 3rd stock. Able to drain it to the last drop. Only throwing, but throwing is still damage, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, dodges
Ooh, but there we go.
X. Dodges into their X. Now both pretty even. Wilson in the yellow. But it doesn't mean anything with Skull. 5
Straight.
hits and he's even.
Oh man, straight to the point, Wilson. Orange on that 2nd stock right now. He has a lot to make up over Lil Capped.
He's not getting hit on the 2nd stock yet. He has not getting hit. Now he's getting hit. Took out the momentum. Never mind. Didn't took out the momentum.
Oh man, where's our hype? We gotta hype this up. There we go. Sair taking down straight to the point. Wilson's 2nd stock. Jesse Pinkman Lil Capped has an entire stock lead right now in the Grand Championship round of this tournament.
He actually missed and spot dodged there. The timing. He missed the timing.
Oh
Did you
no!
saw that?
The first time this tournament.
What? What the? That Ensig though. Both standing still. Ensig coming in.
Oh man.
Wilson needs to do some magic here.
There we
And
go.
side sig.
Side sig coming out from that cannon, taking down Lil Cap's 2nd stock. It's all down to this. Wilson needs the polo rabbit out of his hat if he wants to make this up.
He can. He absolutely can. This is the grand final.
He's got to get
absolutely
straight
able
to the point. Oh! It looks like this rabbit might be in the form of. No! Oh,
That hurt.
Wins.
That hurt.
Oh, Wilson!
Little Capped had that spot dodge there.
What's the score right now? I believe it's 1-1.
I don't know. I'm too hyped.
I know. All the blood is leaving my brain and going to my hype. Oh,
It's
man.
another origin.
Yeah, Hype is just its own Oregon, man.
Yeah, beside your heart. Just beside it.
Yeah.
Shipwreck, come on. Shipwreck. Do it. Give me the shipwreck. No, why did you ban shipwreck? Oh.
All right, once again, same characters. Neither of these opponents have switched a character or stance at all this entire tournament. Little Captain versus straight to the point Wilson. Straight to the point Wilson maintaining that Zol 10 attack. What's up?
All these straight to the point. Oh, professional.
Well, it's an alarm. I can't do much about that.
Anyways, both pretty even up. Not giving anything to the other one. Little strings here. This storms from Little Capped here. Pretty on point. Putting Wilson up in the red. And Wilson is really struggling to get some damage on Little Capped here. Little Capped only in the orange here. Wilson is still in the red. Oh, getting more into the red.
Oh man, it's orange and red right now.
There.
Wilson needs to make a recovery. Oh, and dodges whatever Little Cap was going to do, but it was going to go for the ground pound. That would have taken down Little Cap's first stock. Oh, but the side stick. There we go. But not enough. But not enough to take down Little Cap's first stock. That doesn't either. The neutral sig, not enough.
Oh, there goes a dash jump side air kill from Little Cap here. Little Cap still on his third stock. Deep red, never mind. Totally even it up now. Second stock both. Wow. Oof. Wow. Now Wilson here kinda getting the lead. His damage is so ridiculous, man. Ooh.
Little Cap needs to catch up a little bit more if he wants to maintain the speed of Wilson. Wilson with that axe is just so strong, popping off on Little Cap. He's not afraid at all.
Both even it up in the grand finals.
This is the hype we've been looking for.
Yeah.
Red and red, second stock. It could go either way.
Downlight side air. Doesn't kill him. Nice read from Wilson here.
Oh no! Oh, stop. Not enough to punish. Oh man. There we go. Side light, side air taking down. Taking down Little Cap's second stock. It's getting extremely close right now.
Now it's up to Wilson to build up this lead before he goes. Maybe he doesn't even go, but maybe even Cap is coming back now with an incredible 2 games here.
It's 1-1 right now. Whoever wins this has a good shot of winning the championships. Oh! Really, really close save from straight to the point, Wilson. Oh man. Ooh, wow, these recoveries are off the charts.
And
Holy moly, there we go.
Player
2 to 1 right now. Wilson's favor. This is the match point for the Grand Championship round of the Hyper eSports Comphalla tournament.
Wow. Come on, Twitter Grove. Best ending.
Is
ever.
this going to be King's Pass? Oh,
Aww. Twitter Grove. Oh.
great haul. There we go. This is it. If Wilson can win this round, he is the winner of this championship, this tournament.
3, 2,
This
1,
is
Wilson take.
this is
Wilson take it.
this is potentially Jesse Pinkman's last chance of redemption against Walter White in a thrilling series of Breaking Bad Brawlhalla edition.
Cooking meth on Blackout Keep.
Oh my god.
Imagine it.
It's orange and orange right now. First stock. There we go. Look at Jesse popping off against Walter.
Wow.
Wilson's playing a lot more defensively this time around compared to other games. He's not ledge guarding with that cannon nearly as much, and the Nair sends him flying, not enough to take him down.
Wilson's kind of struggling against the hammer of the cap here.
Another bread and butter combo. Not enough to take down either opponent.
Oh, that would have been a kill. But he choked. Oh, down sig.
Oh, the down sig misses. The neutral sig doesn't miss. Straight to the point, Wilson in the lead right now, barely by a single signature. Even a light attack could probably take him down.
You created a new meme.
What?
Straight to the point.
That's his name.
It is?
Yeah,
It is what a
STTP
white-
Wilson.
Ah. Okay, never mind me.
Oh man, it's white. It's like an off-white right now. Yellow and yellow versus straight to the point Wilson versus Little Capped. It's super close right now. Wilson's not afraid to go unarmed.
Both so even. Wow. We can see that that's not the first time they play against each other.
Oh, absolutely.
But Little Capped in a kind of advantage here, never mind. Haven't looked on the health bars. Both pretty even again.
It's orange and orange. There we go. The downlight taking down Little Cap's second stock. No, no, the comeback. Okay,
You
okay.
called it. You jinxed it again.
It could go either way right now. There we go. Side light into a downlight. Oh man. Ooh, the Nair barely missing,
Inside
but
there.
connects with the Sair.
Bro.
The ground pound
nearly hit.
barely.
Wilson jumping around. Both so easy on killing here. A side light would kill on any weapon. No, not on everyone.
There we go.
Oh, the side
There we go. Side sig on that axe. So good. Holy moly. That deserves a holy moly, dude.
Yeah,
Love
it
watching
looks-
that signature.
But it's hard to hit. It has a pretty tiny hitbox. But the startup frames are pretty good. Putting quite damage.
Oh,
Oh, the
already
damage.
orange. This is Little Cap's potentially the last stock of the tournament. Ladies
He
and
needs to
gentlemen,
turn this around now.
that's right. This is Little Cap's
Think-
last chance. Orange on the
of the
final
money
stock.
match. Think of the money match, dude.
He wants to get those $5 back. Double neutral light.
And Light puts him off stage. Throw, connecting. Not going
Ooh.
after it, staying on stage.
Oh, so close. Wilson still needs to work on the timing of that down stick, but other than that, there
And
we go.
that's it.
We have a champion for the Hyper eSports Comphalla tournament.
Straight to the point, Wilson.
That's right, none other.
Congratulations.
At BCX, Wilson was number 2 globally in ranked Brawlhalla. Straight to the point indeed, straight to the top, straight to being the champion. Straight to the point, Wilson. Walter White winning this tournament. Once again, us over at Comphalla like to thank Hyper Esports for funding this tournament, helping give us things to give away for the giveaways, community colors, I believe an All Legends pack code as well. So many awesome things.
Check out their Twitter, definitely.
Absolutely. Check out their Twitter. Check out our Twitters too. As well as, I feel like I'm missing something. Check out their Discord. And you know what? Maybe even join Hyper Esports. Really great organization. Helps people out so often. I know them personally. Great people. So by all means, join. Any last words, thought?
I totally agree to you, and I just wanna wish best grats to Wilson again. He did a great job with Xol. With Xol,
Yes,
the new
absolutely.
legend.
He has Zol showing off the potential of this character, and now I'm sure he's going to get nerfed on Wednesday.
Yeah, pretty sure.
All right, well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching today. This has been a blast. Love casting Comphalla. Love helping Hyper Esports out. And this is Keg signing off.
Thought out. Bye, guys.